I have not taken your rules test yet. I have not yet. It's on my to-do list.
Yeah, it seemed like a fun idea to run have a test, a set of questions. It turned out to be like a lot of work to get everything right because nothing's more embarrassing than to say you're wrong, this is right, and then to be wrong. Um, and still, even though I think I didn't get anything wrong, there were lots of people who misunderstood some things or thought I was wrong when I wasn't. Who like filled the comments. Ugh. Um, okay, I'm being told that my bit rate is lower than the recommended. What does that mean? All right, it's 9,456 when it should be 23,500. I don't even know what these numbers mean, but let's change that. I can't change it in the middle of a stream, so why are you telling me this now? Okay, I'm not gonna think about it. Okay, so when we last met, you had found that the not only that one of the leaders of Atuity here schemed with what they thought were some Aslanti partisans, but they were manipulated by some people who want to destroy everything that exists. And there was a solar observatory that this cult is trying to use to feed energy into the sun using the energies of the conflict of the war that's just been created, that they helped instigate between the Veskarian and the Aslanti. And you just had communicated with the Hell Knight Citadel to get a ship to ferry you over there while there's a battle raging up above. I believe you guys just leveled up to level 12, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. And are all your characters updated?
Yeah,
we
should
did.
be.
Okay.
Last session.
All right. So you have a little respite to do any last things to your equipment, if you'd like.
Yeah, probably buy some things if you guys have any credits left.
I
Already
appear
did.
to have
Sure.
credits left. I would like to attempt to upgrade my dermal plating. Is that possible in the time we have?
Upgrade how?
Well, I've got advanced, and I would like to get superior.
Okay. Okay. I know the answer is gonna be yes, but I'm not sure how it will be yes. Does one know how? Can you just use crafting and Starfinder to improve the class
Characters
of armor?
trained or better in crafting can upgrade an item using the original item in UPPs as raw materials, using the same process of craft activity, except as noted here, the original item provides raw materials equal to its price. The DC of the crafting check
So you don't
upgrade
have to
is
worry
determined by
about
the
raw
item.
materials, basically.
Yeah, it's your roll. You can craft it. You roll crafting check, and you use the item you have as the base of the UPB price.
All right, so they kind of just simplify things, and you just have to pay the difference in price. And you're able to craft something in 1 hour. Am I right?
That is correct.
Yep, if it has a tech trait, which I think dermal plating might.
It does.
Yeah.
There you go.
So should I just roll that and see
Sure.
what happens?
Sure. What level is the new item?
It is level 10.
All right, that's gonna be DC 27.
Anyone able to assist or guidance?
I can.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Have a decent crafting.
I'm gonna allow 2 checks.
There's the aid.
Okay. +2 according
So-
to. Ronald's rules of aiding.
Oh. All right. Well, then I will put a +2 circumstance and give her a roll.
I think 3 checks.
Oh, what a bad roll.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's do the main check, and we'll do the 8 if it's necessary. Let's just keep repeating the main check.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Yeah, see?
There's. Do the aid check. I think you're gonna get it. All right, you got it. All right. Improved armor.
Excellent.
Excellent. Hey, Megan. Hello, Megan.
Oh, it thinks I failed. You know, I'm just gonna cheat.
Wait, I don't know if you needed to tell you. Don't you now need to manually just change the item?
Probably. I thought it would make craft it for me. And give me the item.
Oh, I don't think
but
that's smart.
It did not. It has done. It usually says pay the price and craft it. And I'll just go in and edit it. It's awesome.
Okay. All right. Any other equipment stuff?
I mean, when I bought, I bought two more invisibility spell amps, so we now have 3. I bought 2 more tactical med patches, and I bought 2 more spell gems of heal. They're in my inventory as scrolls because they're the exact same price, and when I transfer over stuff, it does scrolls instead of spell gems.
Okay, I'm gonna refill my water. I'll be right back.
So that was 3, 2, 4, 0. No, I have to do it the other way. I can math.
Probably not a horrible idea if someone's got extra money to buy some more consumables or anything. If you have no clue what to buy.
I was just looking at potentially doing the same thing.
Would upgrade your dermal plating?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not also a bad idea either.
All right. Any update?
I was going to do the same thing, upgrade my domo plating as well. So
Oh, okay.
we have that as an option.
All right.
I guess use the same method. If you
Sure.
want to roll it, since you have the module, and I will aid.
Oh, okay. Get all my bad rolls out of the way first. See, now I did it.
There you go.
Hey, you don't need it. Oh, except I already deducted the gold for it.
All right. Don't deduct gold and now do stuff.
I wonder if I could just drag this over to my character sheet. Let's get test. I can. Haha. I see how it works now.
Cool. Okay, I will do that too.
Hey, or is that that's probably showing the full price and not the difference between that and the lower grade.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I deducted the full price. Now I got to look up what the lower grade was.
Oh,
The lower grade that I had was advanced, so that's
Yeah, it's so you should have paid 576 gold pieces.
Yep. There was one other I was thinking about doing. Oh yeah, that was an armor.
Unless I take longer at it.
Yeah. And I don't have that much. I have enough for a superior. I guess that will work. I'm gonna upgrade the same thing. I guess it's also a level 10 item. The tactical force field I have in my armor to a superior.
Okay. Let me yep, let's you know the difference?
Yep. It's 9,000, and I just 9,000 silver, so 900 gold. Can I just afford that? And maybe add a few things like med pack patches and stuff on after that, and then we'll be good.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're level 12. Everyone's got devastating attack, so we got an extra dice.
Huh.
I think I changed
Okay,
that.
so if we were doing de facto automatic rune progression, why did we just talk about upgrading armor?
It's not the armor itself. It's one of the it'd be
Upgrading one of the mods.
equivalent. Yeah, it'd be
Oh, it's a
equivalent of rune.
modification?
Yeah, it's a modification.
Oh, it's a modification. Gotcha.
It's a force field. Yeah, it's the one you use one action and you get basically a pool of hit points that gets deducted first before you
All right.
hits you.
All right, good. I'm using Sirenscape, by the way. Okay, any other equipment stuff?
I guess we just need to do the roll for the tactical. So what is it now? A superior force field.
Okay. Now I had said 3 hours of crafting, and now I need to think about this.
Oh, okay. It's so if we don't have enough time, we don't have enough time. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the shopping opportunities in Atuity.
Or I could just buy it outright.
Probably have time on the ship. Only one of us needs to pilot.
Ah,
And
that's fair.
Unless space travel is incredibly fast here, like teleportation, probably take a while.
No, we have the drift is down, so it's still
Regular ship travel.
Yeah, it's still sublight.
Then yeah, I don't know how long, but yeah.
In that case, I'll just buy the
All
what
right.
is it? Universal basic material thing that is necessary to build it, and we'll do it on the way.
Okay, did you find a solution? Because it looks like PCs can purchase new equipment, repair or upgrade items, and it doesn't even mention a level limit. And this was, I believe... Well, okay. You found a
so
solution.
we can just...
And I believe you were long resting. So I think we can why don't you do what you just said?
Okay.
All right. Okay. Because in lore it makes sense to, you know, not tarry.
Right.
I'm just thinking about the worst D&D module of all time. I forget what it was called, but there was like what was it called? It's from the TSR era, but there's this infamous passage about people tarrying. these NPCs you encounter who are not tarrying and look. Anyway, it's not nearly as funny as. I'm not describing it in a way that's as funny as. It's like there's an EN world thread about it. Okay, anything else? Okay, hearing none. Okay, here is the Citadel. Citadel Zerval. That sent a ship your way. And the name of the ship that is gonna ferry you is on page. The Dauntless. Ooh, there's a picture. How about that? Here's a picture of the Dauntless. There you go. It's a brutalist-style craft, registered to the Hell Knight Order.
That makes sense for a Hell Knight.
It has few weapons, preferring speed and heavy shields. Alright, so because of the Hell Knight's neutrality, you hope that you will have no issues going over to the Solar Observatory, which is making a distant orbit around the star. Okay, and it's in the vicinity. Alright. So, packing your gear. The ship descends and lands onto the surface. Oopsie. Your friends on the surface, I'm trying to remember their names, Basoya, wish you farewell. They give you salutes. Say good luck on your mission.
This reminds me, if we did a long rest, I'd like to try to identify the thing we couldn't identify last session, or show it to either of these two if they happen to know what it is, because it sounded like an ion stone of some sort.
Okay. Who wants to give it a shot?
I might be the only person trained in Arcana, so me.
Okay. What's your bonus?
Where is it?
Oh,
18.
I rolled a natural one. I think in lore you are certain it's something wrong. But would anyone else have tried to identify it? You can also just put it on and experiment with it.
Yeah, if we can identify it, I'll just put it. Is it a stone? Or I thought I remembered that it seemed like an ion stone, but I don't remember.
Yeah, it
the
does.
description.
It does.
Okay.
Can we pay someone?
I'll throw it on if no one can identify it.
Magic Shop of Isher, see if they have anyone who can identify it.
Okay. Yeah, except my question, since he critically failed, he thinks it's definitely something that gives you pleasant dreams when you sleep at night.
Oh, okay.
If it has any active abilities, he thinks it's just a pleasant dreams item. I mean, I think it's if any of you had some skills that might be pertinent and you would have likely checked, then you can tell me. Because Arcana is not the only magical tradition skill.
Yeah, I thought you said it would be. Can I use religion on it then? Or nature?
Well, you can attempt to check. It, generally, I allow people to just, You don't succeed.
Okay.
People who have magical tradition skills can say they are trying to identify it.
And you do it with untrained improvisation?
Just untrained improvisation let you do trained checks.
It's not a trained check, though.
It's
recall knowledge isn't a trained check.
Identify magic.
Oh, it's identify magic.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if it's. No. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, even if it was, Theo can do things that are trained as untrained.
Oh. Okay.
Because human clever improvisation is better than other improvisations.
Nice. You disagree with Null and believe it is a sapphire cone.
Don't know what it does, but we'll at least know the name. Okay.
That lets you Oh, it's a higher level than Foundry's telling me. Oh no. I got fooled by Foundry. Okay, well, good thing you don't know what it is, because I actually did not succeed. It's higher level than what Foundry's telling me. Okay. It's pretty.
Well,
it's shaped like it's bluish and it's shaped like a cone.
We androids experience dreams differently. They are merely memories. I'm curious about this magic and how it'll affect my dreams.
If you want to keep it, I don't think it does anything with your dreams. I know it's a sapphire cone Aeon Stone. Ain't too sure what they do, but if you want to keep it, go ahead.
I'll put it on, and I guess you can tell me if at any point it becomes useful.
Mm-hmm.
You now are controlled by the cone.
Okay.
Well, shall we head off?
Oh yeah, I guess they got the ship waiting for us, so.
All right. I'm dealing with after break. I'm dealing with some of the more frustrating parts of various things. Okay, here we go. So it's time to head off. Okay. Including Sirenscape. All right. You are now heading up, breaking atmosphere, and when you enter space, you see there is a battle going on between the Aslanti and Veskarium warships. It is as you approach, you hope that you will not face any issues. The observatory is you'll need to do some scanning and plan a route to the observatory, and this would require some checks. And for this, each player can contribute some of their talents. Only certain. Well, I guess it's like you'd have to argue how you're dealing with this particular issue. Basically, you want to plot a course to the observatory.
Well, we could pull up, I assume, in the database it's going to have a star map of this solar system, of this star system, and taking into account what we do know of the fleet distribution around the planet, overlay the two, and then try to, plot a course. So I guess a computer check to pull the data, and maybe another check to plan that course.
Okay.
Could I use warfare lore to figure out the possible movement of the various forces?
That would definitely be useful. I think both of those, and I'm gonna allow yeah, you both can make those checks, and any given skill can be attempted by one PC once. Well, actually, each PC makes one skill check.
Is it open lore?
Yeah.
I guess, oddly enough, I might try piloting.
Yeah, that is
Imagine
one
that.
of the defined things to do, to navigate. Capital N.
I will pilot.
All right, very good. Okay.
And if it is a success, I get a critical success.
You do not get a critical success. However,
No,
those
Yeah.
okay, let me think. 30 those rolls, I think you have 2 successes on this task, and you're able to despite some of the
Did I not take that?
despite having to take a detour because of some thick asteroids, which made you lose some time, which you would have done had you more deftly piloted. You did plan an overall route that was going to steer you on a path that avoids the ongoing combat. There are some patrolling Sahedron guard ships and Vesk ships that are also passing you on the way, that are hailing your vessel.
Ooh. Guys, don't. We're gonna say that video feed isn't working, if there is such a thing, and we're gonna pretend to be Hell Knights. They're neutral, and we're on a Hell Knight ship.
Alright, Sahedron guard is hailing your ship. They demand you identify yourself.
You sound more human.
Yeah, Theo can attempt to, like, maybe a, I think I'm decent, what's my deception at? Theo's deception. It's more of a diplomacy person, but he might have decent deception. He is untrained and...
I have performance.
He also has performance, but, I don't think...
Oh,
We
good.
wanna try to
Megan
mess
chose
with
the
them.
page that doesn't have the what I'm looking at. Good.
So do they look like enemy Aslanti or the friendly Aslanti?
They were
These are the
kind.
enemy Aslanti.
Okay.
We can also just ignore them and keep going. I don't know if you're.
Sorry. My chihuahua grabbed a hold of the cord and ended up pulling it off.
Yeah. If
but no,
none of us want to, if you don't want to conflict with them potentially, we could also just ignore them. I mean, are they really going to open an attack on what they think is a?
That's what I'm thinking. It's like very much they'll try to maybe use diplomacy to try to. I thought I had something for like half truths.
You can. I mean, it is true that the Hell Knights lent us this ship and are supporting our mission. It wouldn't be lying to impress upon them that we are agents of the Hell Knights at the moment, or contractors, let's say.
Independent contractors.
Yeah, Theo will try to like.
lying.
Insistence. There's a writer on this next hail saying they're going to open hostilities if you don't respond soon.
Yeah, Theo will kind of flag on it. Is there a way like maybe keep camera off?
I have disabled them, or I can't disable them. I can
considered,
induce a bug.
Suspicious. If it's not truly off. I mean, maybe a computer check would disguise, would give the impression that your camera's not working. This would be like the sci-fi version. Do anyone remember those call waiting in the old days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what we can do.
There's
Have
a
you
way to
seen
make the other person think you had another incoming
yeah.
call.
I don't want anyone to end up thinking that we're accidentally with them. But Theo will kind of get on, and I don't know. Technically, it shouldn't help. Rules are written, but Theo has Glad Hand. So this is not a casual social situation, but we'll very much kind of phrase that. Greetings, we're currently associates with the Hell Knights. We are heading up to them to support them in their communications and devise issues.
All right.
Not really lying, just trying to obfuscate the
Well,
truth.
it is lying in that you're actually not headed towards the Citadel.
Okay.
We're heading towards.
So, are you trained in deception?
I am untrained improv.
All right. I'll
Let's
give you a
see.
+1 for Glad Hand.
Two. Yeah, I'll say maybe do I want a confident actualization this?
What is that?
It's a human feat that once per day, I can have just utter confidence in what I say and do, and it gives me advantage on my next skill check or saving throw.
Oh,
but it's once
absolutely.
per day. I don't think the traveling to the space station is going to take us longer than a day.
Okay, well,
I don't know. What did O navigation tell us? How long is it going to take?
Yeah, we how long do we think it's going to take us? Like
it's going to take
analyzing.
you about 4 hours.
Okay then.
Okay.
He'll just attempt a bluff.
2 more hours. You're already halfway over. Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Nat 20. That solves that whole
Roll
issue.
that.
All right. We have enough enemies on our hands. We don't want to deal with the Hell Knights breathing down our necks. You are authorized. Some person who's not even a junior officer, just someone kind of their flight path is a little. They're not with their unit. It's a little strange that they're kind of wandering off. Your ship's computer has been telling you guys that there are some serious maintenance issues, and there is they'll need to be addressed, and there are some obvious skills you can use, and also there's some heavy machinery. Heavy machinery that could be used to replace some ship parts or cramped shafts that you can squeeze through.
The squeezing through shafts. Is that going to be like an acrobatics check?
It most certainly is.
I will slim my Android profile as much as possible.
All right.
I'm probably really
Maybe
good
oil on
at
this
going
mission.
through the tunnels, and then I can do some quick repair and some percussive maintenance on it.
You're small. Yeah.
Just hit it. I'll give you a +1 with percussive maintenance. Or whatever percussive maintenance lets you do, right? What does it do? Does it
lets
let
you
you
get rid
do
of
the
the-
repair action or no?
That's quick repair. I can do repair in 1 minute instead of 10 minutes, and it loses the exploration trait.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, because I'm mastering crafting, it takes 3 actions.
Oh, I'll
I
let you make 2 crafting checks instead of 1 since you're fast.
And then percussive maintenance means I hit it and it loses glitching.
Okay. All right. It's not just one character who can help out here.
I would do crafting, but I'm also going to put a strongly worded note in the maintenance log about proper upkeep.
For future mechanics.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, sorry, I'm not. It does take me 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, I think that instead of a longer time.
Yeah, it just takes 10 minutes instead of an hour to do crafting for me. To do repairs.
Okay.
Repair usually takes 10 minutes.
Repair is normally a 10-minute activity.
So it takes 1 minute instead of 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. Yep. You get 2 crafting checks.
Okay. Where the heck is skills? There we are.
All right. That is enough. Oh, that was War Cloud. I'm sorry. I was confusing people.
Cloud.
Oh, Tenebros critically succeeded. Okay. All right, you guys. This is relatively smooth sailing. And was there going to be an acrobatics check from Null?
Yes, it's for me. I will
Okay, you're
roll
like
through those tunnels.
okay, you're like communicating through to
The
each
radios,
other
yeah.
with the radio. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that is a regular success. Okay, very successful. Well, there's a Vesk ship that is seems to have separated from the fleet that is now pursuing you. It's apparently there have not been other Hell Knight ships flying through here, and this one is kind of quick to judge.
Can I make a check in either like the computer database or something of the ship if there's like a cloaking device on this? I don't know if cloaking devices are a thing in Starfinder.
Sure.
When they are, but it would be a thing on our ship that we can activate.
Oh, so then could I like mask our? Because I imagine that long range scanners are going based off of
Are there cloaking devices
energy
on
and
Starfinder
frequency that we
ships?
put out. Are they what?
Do Starfinder ships have cloaking devices?
They can, but if we're going with like what it used to be in Starfinder 1, it was an upgrade for your ship.
This one said speed and shields is what it's.
Well, I'll tell you now that
main
it is not a feature of this model.
In that case, can I start sending
And you can try some
modulate? Yeah, maybe like modulate all of our energy output so that the ship thinks we're something else. Basically, confuse the ship sensors.
Like send a What you just came up with is quite close to a suggestion here. Congrats. Take a hero point. It says you can send false electronic readings to the enemy craft to make it veer off course.
Thank you, Star Trek, and all of the sci-fi I watch.
It's so funny.
Computers.
I'm just watching more of the original series of Star Trek, and there's so much tension between like transferring the energy from one unit to the other.
Yeah,
Transfer powered engines.
Yeah.
We don't have enough energy, Captain.
Even more, Captain. Yeah.
We can't maintain our shields at this rate.
We could have put her if you keep going at wartime. That is not a great check.
That was exactly what you needed. Congrats. Okay. Every plus 18 matters. Okay, all right. This ship has turned, thinking that, well, you were able to create a false signal that seemed to come from somewhere else. Okay. All right. The energies that you would detect, that some of you had detected around Atuity that were concentrated around Games for Days, you now see it in sight, the space observatory in front of you. Actually, let me say that it looks like it's shaped like an onion, with a single docking port. Well, what seems like it used to be a docking port at its top. It looks like there's been some disassembling of it. That looks like an entry point, but it's still some distance away. And the energies that you had seen, had noticed down planet side, are more intense as you approach this observatory, which is channeling energies towards the sun. Anyone can do a magical tradition skill to see if you get any insight.
For sure, they're up the ever useful religion.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, Theo has a critical success there. Well, you know of something that you can do that is somewhat magical in nature that can disrupt the You know these energies are intensified due to the stellar ritual that's taking place. And there's a way to cloak your shuttle's approach by channeling some of the ship's, using some of the ship's devices to interact with it. With that critical success.
Yeah.
All right.
Theo can use like to commandeer or hijack some of this because we definitely know it's Devourer stuff. So using some religion to commandeer it and make it look like we're coming in as like friendlies, or so they don't suspect anything strange coming in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and to make your energies that you're bringing harmonious. Yeah. All right. Well, you despite those obstacles, you're able to arrive quite quickly, unimpeded, and relatively undetected. So hopefully that's going to bode well for catching people by surprise. Well, you are going to now that entry point. You can now proceed to it, and your ship is equipped with a umbilical tunnel that can connect with it. You see there is also a extensible ladder that would extend out once you attach. So any final things before you descend? It's time to leave your ship.
I don't know how was this resolved War Cloud? Did you get to do your crafting before?
Was there more crafting? I think we were
I think
doing that in advance.
Yeah. I think he said we could just we can upgrade equipment there, so it wasn't really necessary. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we're good.
I don't have anything.
All right.
Let's go.
All right. So a textured plastic ladder is down there that lets you enter the starship. Its base ends on a marked section of floor. And I'm going to put you on a map.
We head down there. I'm going to use the adaptive locomotion to get a climb speed in case there's any gravity shenanigans on the space station.
Good. Gravity's operating normally here.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
Great. Fair enough. Also,
a minimalistic red glow provides dim light natively here. Are you guys bringing any other light source?
Dark vision.
yeah, dark vision.
I think we all have dark vision.
Oh, do you? Okay. Okay, let me check something.
thought there was an update to like Founder. It tells you like what visions. Yeah, we all have dark vision.
Nice.
Dark
Okay.
vision visor.
Well, you are now in this octagonal room. The walls display error messages and scrolling holographic script. An airlock door leads to the south. South, funny. Let's just use cardinal directions as if they mean anything. An automated voice greets you. Do any of you know Aslanti?
I do.
Warcloud does.
Oh, I do.
Theo does not.
Since the beginning session.
You will now be subjected to the decon cleaning program. And then here.
I think the decon program is offline.
It's not a good noise.
Yeah, it sounds like, a car with like a wrench.
Hopefully decon does not mean flamethrowers.
It usually doesn't, but I could maybe try to disable it.
Sounds like it's already disabled.
There are these error messages. They are telling you there is a message. One of the error messages, Warcloud talks about. Well, actually, it's. I'm just wondering if the message would be in Aslanti.
I mean, knowing the Aslanti, probably.
Okay. You see some words talking about missing critical parts. And also insufficient power.
I'm gonna put an alert sensor on the door of our ship, and then use my plushie to put a lock spell on it.
Lock spell?
Yeah. Where's my plushie?
Not a bad plan.
Only first rank lock spell, but might surprise someone if they try to sneak in while we're away.
Wait, what's
And you
the
also
spell
put an
called?
alert sensor, you said?
Oh, lock. Alright.
So that'd be on the airlock door to our spaceship.
Okay. Alright, so that's gonna be to lock the door to your ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, can I freak into the computer system and see what the errors are caused by?
Sure.
I think we both have freaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long does that
So we
take?
can-
Is there a time? An amount of time?
I don't. Let me check.
Oh. Disable device.
we're
So
trying-
2 actions.
Or hack.
Okay. So you are trying to do what with your tech ability?
Download the error codes.
Oh, okay. All right. Make a computer check. Ah, okay. You're able to download the codes. And as you're, yeah, so the error messages continue. Suddenly the door to the south opens, and you see that there appear to be some hostiles here.
I guess decontamination robots.
All right, and he is hostile. So here we go. Okay. Sirenscape needs to speed up.
And I use... Winning play?
Oh, I did the wrong. It said perception check. Silly me. I'll try that again. Oh, goodness.
All right. Null gets to be first.
I was going to use Warding Spray when we ward initiative.
Are they close enough for that spray?
50 feet. To
Oh, damn.
right there.
All right. I make a reflex save.
To avoid being splashed, but no damage.
Okay. I'm suppressed. No, what do you do?
Well, since I can't see anyone, I'm gonna do mobile aim. Now I can see him. Where's my aim? Apply and a shot.
Oh, that is a crit
And a crit.
with a nat 14.
Oh, you.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Guys is injured.
And one action to reload, and that's my turn.
Okay. All right, it's now the guy's turn. You've encountered people like him before. Huh. Well, has a lash. No, has a laser pistol, and is going to fire at Null.
I will attack with my reactive strike.
Yep. Okay, hit. Wow. Okay, and it's going to. Oh, it basically does this smite thing on you first, and is now going to attack you. Oh. Suppressed. Suppressed cost 2 misses. Oh, wow. All right. Nice.
I really like the soldier. It's a great controller.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. The void damage expired. Theo.
Theo will stride here, seeing that there, and what range is needle darts? Is it 30? Is it 60?
No.
60. Should be within. Yep. And boring as it is, it will take some metal and fire some needle darts at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but is it heavy metal?
Can always count on you, Orclad.
And then.
I know.
Good sound.
All right.
Yeah.
So, in case you're
Sounds
wondering, yeah, you guys were able to be undetected, so very poor security at the moment.
Yep. And then. And it's not letting me roll double.
Huh.
Target
Oh,
takes double
but-
damage.
I never knew it did
Yeah.
before. I just have people roll damage twice.
Oh, I hit the critical button.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't give me.
but on
yeah, it
not on
doesn't give
spell
me a
attacks.
Right. Because they don't all give you the double
Another
damage.
21.
Yeah.
And then he takes 6 bleed damage.
There is a double button for people who are, that's probably the more convenient thing. Okay,
Yeah.
6 bleed damage. This guy is already
Yep.
badly
There's-
injured.
Walk
Okay.
up and just flick some needles at him, hoping to get him killed. Because it looks like we fought these guys before, so he's not.
In the arcade, yeah.
Yeah, he's not too worried about him.
Yeah. Okay.
Send another round, a cannon round down. There's only one guy, so he's obviously primary target.
Mm-hmm.
Let me target him.
Okay, that is a hit. Okay. And then I'm going to do a reflex save.
Yep, for this damage.
26 fails, doesn't it?
Yes.
All right. All right, he is dead. There's that. That ends.
Oh, Lord.
Wow. He had no chance. Okay.
Goodness.
What do you do?
Well, that's mighty nice that we were able to get jump on them. Good for a change, getting jump on the enemy.
And Russ was like, "Hey, something happened." He's all upset about.
You just downloaded your error messages.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you just hear a couple of shots and needles fly, and then it's like, oh, was that my turn?
I guess I'll try to clear the error messages so that it doesn't think that it needs decontamination in this room.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you can do that. I guess I
don't know if it'll do anything, but
yeah. Okay, that critically succeeds. You're able to do it, and also not leave any trace of.
Guys, if you're okay, I would like to stealth forward. I don't know if there's cameras or anything else that might be observing us, but I want to go up to the door, listen, and then come back and report.
Okay.
I'll cover you.
Okay. Stealth, I guess.
All right, which is a secret check. What's your bonus?
24.
Okay. All right, feel free to walk down.
you also have foil senses and foil camera, right?
Yes.
Okay, you don't see any cameras. However, there is a ceiling panel that opens, and there's a turret that fires at you.
How does it recognize me? Because I'm trying to see if I can foil it, because it's not a human. Let me see what the feats actually do.
Well, the trigger is creature enters area. And I mean, it could have been something as mundane as, old school, like motion detection maybe? That's probably
Would have shot at that guy.
I mean, unless they're part of the defense systems.
Something more basic to trigger a trap would have just been like a pressure sensor.
Yeah.
Activated a pressure sensor.
That would have been passe in the future.
It most likely has a friend or foe.
Yeah.
Designator.
I think avoiding cameras doesn't quite... It avoids cameras, but maybe not this, I don't quite know how that would be true in lore, but I think it's that ability is specific.
Oh, it does say stealth DC to avoid notice by cameras and technological hazard. Is that a technological hazard?
It is! Oh, goodness me. All right, let's do your secret check. I'm totally wrong here, and you rolled in that one.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, here we go. It's gonna fire. Actually, there's two that open up. Okay. But the one on the left fires at you. Okay. It hits you. For that amount of damage. Ow.
Ow.
All right. And the other one is also opening up and looks like they're it's arming itself too, while the previous one is warming up. And
I shout.
The way the turret is, it can aim anywhere in this hallway.
I shout, "Get around the corner and I mean, if we're doing internal rollway, but if not, I will come back and hack them at a distance, kind of like.
Okay. I'm treating it as group initiative, so since there's only one thing you're dealing with, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm still with it. Wait, am I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. I mean, they could probably still shoot me here, but I do need to be in range to hack them.
All right.
I will try to disable check on them, either disable device or hack them and use computers that way.
I think that's one way, and you could do it from a distance. Yeah.
Yes, networked feature of my ancestry.
Mm-hmm.
Theo
I
will.
believe it's 30 feet.
So are you attempting this turn?
Yes, because I use 1 action to move and then 2, I would assume, to do the
Yeah.
check. So do you want or can I use computers?
Yes. Okay. All right. You have disabled this one.
Okay. And that's it for me.
Theo will just give Null 20 HP from the Vitality Network. Yep, 20.
Awesome.
And then, just because Theo's not good at hacking things, so Theo's answer to hacking these things is just shoot a needle dart at it.
Okay.
See if he can break one.
Ah.
Nope.
Nope.
That's
Well, since I'm already hacked into this system, I would assume a warning popped up. I'm going to tell the other one to go into maintenance mode and dump its ammo using the network that I'm already in and computers.
All right. So, yeah, I guess you're able to do so.
Basically, turn off the garbage compactor. Oh,
Okay.
probably not.
Yeah,
maybe.
and I raised the DC a bit because it's kind of a novel.
It's the kind of thing that the freakers do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, something difficult to do really quickly, beyond just getting in the network. Okay. Anything from Warcloud?
Given that they're attempting various computer type actions, I'm just going to go over here and take cover.
All right. Okay. Okay. This automated defense turret's gonna fire at Null.
Oh, I should have used a disability ampule.
Okay, it hits.
yeah. We got like what 3 of them right now in the inventory.
Okay, 45.
I've got
fire
2 in my
damage.
inventory.
Okay.
Laser turrets. Okay. All right. Party.
All right, I will attempt a check again from here
Mm-hmm.
to disable the other one. I'm gonna roll.
All right. They are now inert. Okay, we're done. We're done with that.
Oh, fire! Just plasma burns all over.
Yep, Theo will
Megan.
hum to himself and kind of, because nothing tells me I can't do this ability out of or only in combat. Convert tempo. He is going to stride 20 feet.
This is a new feat.
Yep, and immediately get 20 of his vitality network back.
You just walk into like a runway.
Yep. Nothing that I had to read him. I had to read. It's like nothing tells me I can't do this out of combat.
Yeah.
Because like
All right.
the free 6 vitality network I get every turn
Uh-huh.
specifically says only in combat does this activate.
You've never seen this before, so you're all astonished.
And then I will. Oh yeah, and then Theo kind of head back over here and don't want to spend too much time because we don't know what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
So Theo will attempt to battle medicines.
Oakloud goes over to see if he can salvage one of those big honking laser cannons from the turret.
There we go.
Oh, I heard a
42.
nat 20. Make
Yep,
it.
I got
Just
nat
jump
20 on
in
my trait
lap.
wounds.
Jump
And
in my
then-
lap.
Theo will
Awesome.
give another 20 to Null.
Okay.
Can I see if I can pull batteries out of these turrets?
I'll use a small healing thing for
Oh, yeah.
myself to make up
Yeah.
the rest.
Yeah.
Wait,
Also, don't
Everybody,
forget your
everybody, stop 1 sec. Let me just advance this clock. I want to have a set time that we're in.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I haven't done anything that's 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's
Stop.
say that you departed. Let's say this all started at 12 noon, and it's now 10 minutes later. 12 noon when you landed here. Okay.
10 minutes from when we landed.
Also, don't forget to put your battle medicine on.
Oh,
I
I
think the
think my
laser
cat
fire
likes me
there,
to
but
pet her on the ground. She wants me to pet her on command. I think that's what she wants.
So who doesn't have a
Where-
pet nearby?
I don't have any pets.
I
Oh,
don't have any in with me at the moment.
you have a giant jellyfish.
I do.
I've never had a pet my whole life, so
Oh, really?
wow. Guess we can't trust you.
I mean, I could barely take care of myself. I'm not going to be taking care of another living creature.
I could definitely not get a dog for that reason. Cats are relatively low maintenance.
I mean, it depends on the dog. The big dogs, oh yeah, you need to take them outside, give them exercise.
Yeah.
Chihuahuas are pretty low maintenance.
Hmm.
The most you got to do is just watch. They have teeth problems, so the most you got to do is watch their teeth.
Anyway, can I strip any batteries or usable parts out of these laser turrets?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was not thinking. So what are you hoping to do with that? Just get batteries?
If they have like good batteries, that would be awesome.
They don't operate off batteries.
No,
Yeah.
I'll unplug them then.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Okay.
Where's the condition? Where can I find that condition to apply on myself?
It should be right in the.
Oh,
If you scroll
yeah,
up,
sorry,
it
I
says
didn't see
apply
it.
battle medicine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now I have it.
For an hour.
Yep.
Oh, go
Shall
up.
we continue on?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess we continue on.
I will listen
Oh.
at the door.
The previous door closed after a period of time, after like a minute, by the
Oh.
way. And you feel, repressurization happening in your hallway.
Can I make a perception to see if I can identify anything through the door?
Okay. You hear, it sounds like there's some footsteps. And you almost hear, some breathing Sounds like people trying to not breathe too loudly. Oh, by the
Or enemies
way,
in there.
going adjacent to a door just opens it. By the way,
Oh,
Oh,
I just realized.
well.
I just remembered. Oh, look at this. I'm going to pause it. This wide chamber has another airlock exit across the way. Okay, it's just assuming you're like sitting in the middle observing it. I'm not going to give you the full description. There is an angled square pillar here rising from this right there, with holographic error messages flashing along its sides. You see a quick image of a nearby sun and a computer simulation of a collapsing sun and worlds obliterated by stellar events. There's a lot of debris here, broken trays and plastic wrappings, but of course there are people who are ready for you. There are, well, they're here, except their weapons are not physical. They seem to be like antimatter or something. And they are hostile.
Why can't we just get along?
Okay, it's time. All right.
+3. Are weapons +3?
The warning spray is going fail, by the way.
We should check that. I thought we had to up our weapons.
To +2.
Yeah, no, attack potency should only be a +2 right now.
It went to 3 damage dice.
3 damage dice, yes. Greater striking.
All right.
Is it greater
Yeah, it should be
striking?
+2. Yes, 3 dice.
So they should be +2 and greater striking. So I got to go alter them all. I did that backwards. My bad.
I'm gonna roll your initiative for you, Ross.
Did I not roll initiative?
It didn't have a number. Okay, Null, you get to go first.
All right.
Warning spray on these two guys if you want to
Oh.
roll saving throws. That's why
That's strange. I
All right.
pushed the dice button and it rolled. Oh well.
There's actually 3
Okay.
guys there that you are gonna have to do saving throws.
I didn't see the other guy.
Ah,
Lucky shot.
but the area that you chose. What's your DC?
These. Let me look. What is it? Oh, DC 30.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna continue my turn.
Okay, roll.
Oh, but they are suppressed unless they roll a critical success.
Ah. I'm sorry, you said your DC was what?
30.
30, okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Why did it not have my aim dice?
Whoa, their hit points are really that? What? No? What?
Yeah, I have to roll my. I don't understand why most of the time it doesn't do aim.
Okay, hold on. There was a data entry error. They put their, they gave them the hit points they gave them was the hit points of their shields. They have shields. Okay.
Okay, slow to 1.
Oh, okay, use your special feat.
Yeah, eating shot. And I assume they're not flying, so they're not. Okay. And then I will start reloading, which triggers my movement. So I'm just gonna move this way.
Ah,
Feeling
alright.
a little hesitant for combat from the turrets.
Okay, Warclad.
Okay. Well, just going to hit the same spot again. The closest Sky Veil will be primary target. See what I can do.
That is a hit. Okay, 419.
And then maybe roll for the others for this one.
Oh, the closest one. I'm sorry. I realized what you meant.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So this guy right here. Yeah, I targeted him.
All right. For some reason, it assigned the damage to the one down here. But all right, 19. Okay, and here come their reflex saves. Huh. All right. What shape is this? An area burst?
Yes.
Okay. So, Awful succeeds. Miniature fails. And Shallow critically fails.
Okay, so everybody would be suppressed, and the critical failure has to make a DC 30 fortitude save will be slowed one.
Okay.
That's a critical effect of the gun.
Alright. 41.
No, he is not slower.
No.
And then I raised force field.
Okay.
So that's an action. So that was my third action, and so that's all the work.
Okay, Tenebras.
Oh, I can actually only see one of them. That makes my new feat not so great. Well, as the free action, I will always ready, taking the aim action. Oh, did I not target him? My bad. Take the aim action. Oh, now it won't let me do it. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna shoot at him. Seems to be.
Their shields have been raised, by the way. Just realized. But I don't think it's affected anything. Okay, that's a hit.
I'll take a second shot at him.
All right. So that hits also.
One of them is a miniature.
And then I will die for cover, I think.
Huh. Just realized.
What was the cover? What was the cover button again?
You guys work on that. I realized
I
they would have shield blocked. They have shield block. But the shield block only... Does that have to be physical damage post remaster?
Yes. Unless they have, there's another feat that lets you do it against other damage.
Did anyone do any physical damage?
I did.
I did.
Alright.
Isn't it all considered physical? Guns?
Fire damage is not physical.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
I have an electric op gun.
Okay, null to 31. So I'm gonna say they would have reacted. They have hardness 8. Your shield.
I did. Hold on. 31 was without my aim damage, so it was like 40 something total.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know if you added that my aim damage.
I didn't. Okay, there's a lot.
Yeah, I
going
made
on
a
here.
separate roll because again, Foundry's
Okay.
just refusing to roll my aim dice.
So, okay, so that's 40. What's the total?
That's what I'm looking for. Shallow, medium, humanoid. So 31 plus 10, 41 total.
Okay. I don't think they will
And-
block that. I'm not remembering what I just did here. I think I gave 8 hit points back, and then I subtracted 10. Okay. And then you hit again? Did you hit another time, or no?
No, just the one.
Okay, and this guy lost it back, slowed 1? Did he slow this guy?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
And-
assuming that you're on this one. I can't see. Because
Gotcha.
I'm back in the hallway.
Alright, then Warcloud did a bunch of stuff. And
Did your
subjected...
shield break?
No, they did not... Okay, they're not using their shield because that was a big hit. And I don't think they would have wanted their shield to take that big a hit. Okay, then Warcloud hit this guy for 19 damage, and then they would have blocked that. So, hardness 8 means that 11 damage went through to the shield. Then, the other ones... okay, 12 on this guy. This guy will shield block. No, 25 on this guy. So, 17
Yeah, one of them
went
critically
through the
failed.
shield. Yeah, that person already used their reaction. That was the primary target. And then this guy takes 12 damage. Well, actually 4 damage. And shield takes 4 damage. Alright, I'm back to normal. Okay, good. Oh, I don't like the fact that you slowed this guy. Tenebras, are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this
I was
guy...
like, man, if I go before them, I'm gonna do the funniest thing ever and put grease down.
I don't like it when you say funny things. You're gonna do something
Well,
funny?
it's because I'm looking at this hallway. I'm like, man, this is a perfect grease hallway.
Yeah. Alright, Megan. Get your paw off this page. Okay. Alright. She's interfering. Alright, it channels the entropic nature of the Devourer, creating a miniature black hole with a red tinge.
I can't see him.
The 3 people in the front need to make fortitude saving throws. Zoop.
Wait. Oh, is it just people within range, not like a line of sight thing?
30 feet from him.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
So this was.
Hold on. I don't know if Theo... I think Theo is within range. Yeah, I mean, there is line of effect. I think.
That's what I was asking, because I can't see him. So I wasn't sure if this was like a weird angle where he can see me, but I can't see him.
Well, Foundry... Foundry is less generous than I am. Like,
Okay.
I would allow you to attack him.
Okay. Odd question. It does
But-
not have
but
the
he
concentrate action, right?
But he would have, like, probably greater cover against you. But this doesn't care about
Okay.
cover, and this does not have concentrated trait.
Okay. Fair. Okay.
Do
Okay.
I get to hair trigger him before it goes off?
I don't think it triggers.
Does it have
Are
like
you-
a manipulate or something?
Is it this guy over here by my paint that's doing the thing?
Yeah.
The casting? Would I be able to see him? Because I can't see him either, but I don't know if I should be able to.
I'm looking at your corner. Good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. No.
Okay.
I think you'd have to be like 2 or 3 squares.
I don't like that. I am gonna re-roll. That's a lot better.
All right. Those are 2 successes. What about Tenebras? Give me a fortitude save. Megan. All right. All right. Those are all regular successes. You're gonna take half of this 5d8 void damage.
Except I get a critical success and a success and a
Oh,
42 save.
screw you. Yeah. No. You're all powerful. You're all high level. Hey, where'd my ability go?
Oh, it would have auto. Yeah, okay.
Okay, you take half of that, but you're all pulled 5 feet towards the guy, except Warcloud. Yeah, and Warcloud is
How does this work for me? Because I can't end in a spot with an ally.
Yeah, I think you just stay where you are.
I sent tentacles out across the hall, you know. And
Bracing yourself, yeah. Alright. Okay, next is the,
I think we're in for more of those, though.
Alright, this guy goes from graviton mode to photon mode, so I'm gonna use the flaming animation. Thinking about my options here.
The Oscillarians, we may have like 3 black holes going off.
Yep, this guy's gonna move here and try to do the same ability.
No, remember, he's slowed by 20 feet.
Oh, he is. Wow, that ability, man.
It's even worse because it looks like they're melee people, so it's like they have to move.
Yeah, but they're going to be pulling us towards them, probably.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy moves here, 2 actions to move 15 feet, and it's going to do a solar shot against Warcloud. Oh. I can highlight their mode. Interesting.
Hey, isn't this person suppressed? And they're trying to shoot you?
Oh, yeah, I guess they are. Thank you.
Alright.
I'm going to use Overwatch.
Okay.
Let me target them so that everything works the way it should. I miss.
Alright, here comes my solar shot. The boom
He'll
sound,
miss me back.
but I roll very badly. Okay. Shallow is next. It's gonna move 5 feet here, and then try to do the blood accretion also. So make fortitude saves, the 3 in the front.
Now we have a button.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's...
Okay, those are 2 failures.
Oh, we had a button this time. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Oh.
There's a critical failure.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Alright, here's the damage. It's treated like a basic save for damage.
That's funny, it's not too bad.
Oh, it didn't
Yeah, I
automatically
rolled.
do that.
That was a bad roll. And those who failed are pulled 15 feet. Ooh. I'm gonna say it's like this. And then you both fall prone. And the one...
I was already prone.
Yeah, you're just dragged across the floor like a mop head. And you're pulled 30 feet, Theo, and it doesn't say you're prone, it says you're untethered for a round. What does that do?
I'm floating in the air.
Are
yeah,
you able to walk?
No. At the end of your turn, you move 5 feet in the last direction you moved. You can take the push-off action to change directions and the distance you moved. Once you gain means of moving in your environment, you lose this condition. Typically a creature with untethered condition and 0G also gains the clumsy and off guard. So it's worse. It's worse, prone.
Wait, which is worse?
Untethered.
Tethered.
Yeah. Okay, I don't want them to look like they're on fire. I want them to... something better. Okay, Theo's next.
Alright. Theo's kind of floating in the air. Not enjoying this. I'm gonna actually make use of a cantrip I start with. As Theo touches himself and kind of reorientates himself. Not fully. I am now immune to off guard for a round.
Oh.
And I clear off guard. Still clumsy, but hey.
Reorient. All right.
Yep. I am. Boop. And then. Boy. There's a lot of people here. Do I? You know what? I see I was kind of floating there. I was kind of annoyed with all these people, and would just try to get to the mission through his mission as quick as possible. I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna pop Synaptic Pulse. They all need to make will saves.
All right, you attack them with the mental blast.
Yep, huge mental pulse. It's each enemy in the area.
Okay, present fails. Oh god, even a success makes them stunned.
Yep,
That's
success.
wild.
They're stunned 1, failed, they're stunned 2. And thankfully, none of them crit.
Wait,
fail.
it's rank 5. So,
Yeah, it's a 5th rank spell.
So they're actually incapacitation takes effect here.
Oh, okay.
They're level 10. So okay, who succeeded? Okay. Present
Are they more than twice its rank?
Oh, is that the rule?
It says
That is
more
the rule.
than.
I don't think incapacitation takes effect. There you go. Give yourself a hero point. The rules lawyering the rules lawyer. Yep, incapacitation does not take effect. All right.
More than twice.
All right. Present is stunned 2. Wow. I need to give a hero point to this spell, Theo. You guys are using all my hero points. That was really impressive.
And Theo just gets pulled in, and you see him kind of adjust himself before letting out a big psychic pulse
Yeah.
as it echoes out from the network, letting everyone else is fine, just the enemies.
Nice. All right. That means they can't take reactions too. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, no more shield blocks. Nice.
All right. So that makes them lose an action. Oh my god, it's been a while since I played Pathfinder. I mean Starfinder. Okay, I don't think they like you, Theo. And this guy's suppressed, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think he's going to march here and just try to do a melee strike. No, they have what did I say? They have a Solarians. They can do a solar weapon and
Solar
solar
shot.
shot. They don't need to have a different hand for each.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're supposed to have like a moat floating around them,
Yeah.
and they can just fire from the moat.
Okay. Well, I think it's time to
Who is he targeting?
I think targeting Warcloud.
Warcloud, would you like to get down?
I'm already down. I
Oh
think
yeah,
I'm prone.
you are prone, aren't you? Okay.
Well, if you get down with me, you will gain the benefits of cover.
Wait, get down. Oh.
I don't see why not. Is that a reaction you can use or something?
It's a reaction I can use.
All right. It doesn't require that you be standing. Oh no, it does say pull a standing ally. Unfortunately, in the text.
I'll standing
Yeah.
there, yeah.
It's in the flavor, quote unquote flavor text, but I think it's meant to be given everything else about it. Alas. Okay, here we go.
I do
Come
find it
on,
funny.
I want to hit somebody. I haven't hit anybody. Well, my traps hit you. Okay.
I do find it funny that it
Almost
calls
killed
out I do find it funny it calls out a standing ally, but you yourself don't have to be standing.
Yeah.
Just sweep their leg out from under them. with your tail.
All right, I'm doing mobile aim,
Mhm.
which means I stride and then aim. Apply it. Please roll the extra damage. All right, we'll see. Doing a regular shot.
Also, Ron, who pulled me?
Oh God.
Who
Who pulled you?
that one? Okay.
I don't remember.
Because I'm supposed to float 5
Shallow.
feet in the direction of. Yeah, I'm supposed to float 5 feet in the direction I get pulled.
What makes you float that way?
Untethered. At the end of my turn, I'm. At the end of your turn, you move 5 feet in the last direction you move.
Oh, you're floating above.
Yeah.
Well, let me roll randomly to see which square you're in.
That's a very random
Whoa.
roll.
All right, that was another die roll.
9 damage.
All right, you're above.
Wow.
You're above Warcloud.
Okay.
Okay, that's not a lot of damage. I think this guy will break his shield and reduce that to 91 damage.
Wasn't he
Isn't he-
stunned though?
Oh, he can't shield block. You're right. So, all right, that's the health. And Megan
Okay.
is very cute.
I will then do a mobile reload, which will trigger a move, and I'm gonna get back.
All
I am not taking any more damage.
right, we're Cloud.
Okay. I don't know if I can use this while prone, so I'm going to ask. Basically, I shoot my cannon directly down and leap.
You can do that while you're prone.
I can't. I don't know if I can or not.
It says as you jump, so
I
But you
will
have to-
say, wherever you leap, you're going to be prone if you choose to do that while prone. So yeah, I mean, it's one way to get out of this square.
Okay. So
Hold on. Well,
Basic-
this is movement, so I think this guy's reactive strike. He has reactive strike.
well, actually, it says movement paid as part of this action does not trigger reactions.
Oh jeez!
So
they can't
area
take reactions
fire-
because they're stunned.
Oh yeah,
Well,
they can't take reactions.
No,
I will say
that's not the stunt, but he doesn't trigger it.
the movement doesn't trigger reaction, though the
But-
area fire still triggers them.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
oh,
ranged
area
attack,
fire
so that-
then leap. Okay.
So fortunately, I can exclude my buddies here from the effects of that.
Yeah. It's basically monks can't stand still it, but fighters can still reactive strike it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so target, I guess. Yep. So this is the area. Then probably the guy in the middle is the closest, so he will be primary target. Somebody gets to attack me, you said though,
Yeah, but let's resolve
as I do this.
their attack first. Oh.
Oh, critically failed the roll, but then the damage
So-
or the reflex saves.
This is a question that came up, and I have one seed of doubt in my recent final exam video. But reactions happen after the trigger, right?
correct.
Mostly.
Mostly
However,
because
it's
you run.
customary if something might disrupt a trigger. I think it's just customary to resolve. Yeah, it's just convenient to resolve a reactive strike that disrupts the manipulate action.
Well, it's because from how I've always read it is because the ranged attack calls for ranged attack and not ranged damage. That means you interrupt the attack roll, thus the damage never happens.
If you have an ability that can interrupt that.
Ranged attacks, yeah.
Okay.
It's same with the manipulate because you get a free manipulate action when you cast a spell. So if you stop the manipulate action, the spell fails to go through.
Okay. Whoa, 2 of them critically failed. Shallow and miniature. Okay, they were taking double. Because they were also stunned. Awful succeeds. It takes half. And it's going to swing at you. With a solar weapon. I finally hit you. Okay.
Cold.
Alright, 30 bludgeoning damage. And you treat every adjacent square as difficult terrain until the end of your next turn. In the square around you. And only you. Interesting. But you're leaping out of here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Don't you have something if they crit? Don't they? Isn't there an extra thing when they crit fail?
Oh yeah, they have to make fortitude saves. They'll be slowed, but they're already stunned, so it's not going to matter.
Oh.
Okay. Let me
Well,
move
wait.
myself.
Is it just? It does have a crit fail effect. Are they slowed too if they crit fail?
No, it's
Okay.
like a critical specialization effect.
Okay. I was gonna say if it's slowed too if they crit fail, then it would matter.
Yeah. Whoa, that's your leap distance? Damn.
Yeah, I gotta add 20 feet to it.
Alright.
And then I stand.
Alright, you cause this door to open.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
We're in a shopping mall.
Alright, your
and I
turn's
gotta-
over.
Yeah. I just gotta adjust my force field because it went down.
Tandabros. Oh no! I'm having... Can you still hear me?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
breaking
making a
up, though.
robot. Pretty robot-y.
My foundry is crashing.
Yeah, you're breaking up pretty good too.
Okay. I'm gonna reload. Do you hear me now?
A little bit, still robot-y.
Okay. Try to log out, log in. Okay. Any better?
How do I rotate this?
Yep.
You're good.
Alright. So, it sounded like I was about to get the blue screen of death. Unfortunately, it did not happen. My computer survived. Okay, I am back into Foundry. And what was Tenebras doing?
I'm just going to kip up,
Uh-huh.
and then I will take aim,
I forgot I have kept up.
and I will aim at persistent and miniature.
You can kip up if you want, Warcloud. Okay.
Because that would leave me with another action that I was going to use to do.
Well, you couldn't have kept up while Theo was in your space, though.
Yeah.
As
Okay, Dread
That
Martial
help?
Stance. Oh, that's a success.
Yeah.
A very nice success. A very successful success.
okay, I'll take a shot at persistent.
Okay, that hits. Present. That's a kill.
Nice. Oh shoot! Sorry, did I say miniature? I meant shallow would be the
Wait, I thought
second
you
one
said
I aimed at.
persistent.
I get to aim at 2.
Well,
I get 2
in
aims
Foundry,
now.
you aimed at present, so I deleted him.
Yes, no,
Who did
he
you
was
mean?
aimed at. I get to aim at 2 people now at my level.
Okay, is that who you fired at? Is that who you meant to fire at?
Yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
did fire at him.
All right, good.
Yeah,
But
but I'm
you're
now
all-
going to switch my.
Oh, I was just
I think-
confusing myself. You're just saying you were also aiming at someone else.
Yes.
Okay,
Which I think I'm just going to give myself a free aim to apply it again,
sure.
just because it's silly that way. And I will now shoot it shallow as well.
Yeah. Okay, that hits.
Let's see if it gives me the aim damage. No, I took it off. I'll just add it on. Oh, and then you add it on. Nice.
Aw, making Null jealous. Alright, that's 21.
And that's my turn.
Alright, that's enough cute Megan footage for now. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're still suppressed, aren't we?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Warcloud. I think it's time to suck you back towards me.
No, that sucks.
Really?
Alright, blood accretion time. Wait. Oh, this guy's in graviton mode, you can do it. Alright, so everyone except Null make a fortitude save. Oh, I only have 2 actions left.
We're all in there.
Ooh,
Ah.
I say no. My tentacles are firmly dug in.
Alright, I see you guys, some of you have regular successes, take half of this damage, and you're pulled 5 feet, and I don't think anyone's gonna move, actually. Oh well, that was a limited... Nah, you're in the same place, Theo. Nah,
Yeah.
how about I slide you all over and make it more interesting?
I mean, how long is the fail? Is it okay? So I'm gonna be back to normal. Who was the one that pulled me at the first time? Was it
The one
Shao?
whose turn is right now?
Oh, just now. Okay, so because it's a round, so I'm assuming once his is over, then I'm finally not untethered and.
Okay, so this guy's in photon mode, and he is going to do a shattering impact on Theo.
Is that a ranged attack?
Nope, it's a melee attack.
Dang it.
Solar weapon.
Oh, it's like power attack.
Yes, shattering impact.
Oh, thank you for the suppressed.
Oh wow.
Yes, the press
yeah.
saved it from being a crit.
Yep. Okay, and this also adds persistent fire damage to you. You're on fire.
Oof.
And that was 2 actions.
Wait. Did both of them take it?
Huh?
It shows Tenebras took damage too.
Oh, that shouldn't be happening.
No,
And I did not target Tenebras. Oh,
I can undo it.
all right, yeah. But here's gonna be a second. Oh, does this count as 2 attacks? It does not. Oh,
Yes,
the solar weapon then
it does.
shatters.
It shatters, so you
Okay,
have to
so
spend
then
another
I'm gonna have
action
to
to reform it.
attune, and phew, it's gonna go back into graviton mode. Okay, Theo.
And finally untethered, which means I'm no longer clumsy. Cool. Step. I get 6 back on my vitality network. Badly injured, barely injured. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to... Has it been a minute since I used my convert tempo?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to stride 20
Because you
feet.
did some 10-minute things in the hallway, didn't you?
I didn't do any. I did battle medicine on Null.
Oh.
Yeah, 10 minutes didn't go by. You did say 10 minutes went by, though, so you advanced the time.
I know
so,
the
yeah.
others were messing.
And
I know
no
the
one
others were
objected.
messing with the turrets. Yeah, I know others were messing with the turrets.
Oh yeah, messing with the turret. Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, you can do it again.
before I do that, I'm going to give myself 20. So I'm going to go down to 18 in my network. Heal 20. And then stride 20 to go back to 38. And that is my turn.
All right, you just walk out.
Yep.
Okay.
And roll recovery check. I am no longer on fire.
All right.
Hey.
Wow, this guy's in Crafton mode. All right, I think he's gonna step out here and do the blood accretion thing. The three of you make, no, all four of you make saving throws.
What the hell is it? I don't see anything.
Oh, you don't? Just roll a fortitude save then. There's something in chat.
Okay.
But you don't see it.
I am going to spend 2 to give Null +2.
Okay.
There we go.
And 4 to
Four
give.
thoughts about this hero point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get a +2 to this Null.
Okay. I guess I can see them? Or I guess they can
Yes.
see me?
Yes.
Fortitude.
Well, I guess I'm not prone, but I can't get any closer to him.
Oops, that's a +2. Well, I
Oh.
rolled a nat 20 anyway.
Oh, nice. Okay, here's the damage. So I'm gonna move Theo 5 feet, and Tatafrost goes prone.
I'm prone.
Which doesn't matter much for you. I'm wondering, would he go in his space? I think so,
He
actually.
was tiny. Oh, because he's floating, yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what? These guys do have fly speeds. I just didn't, when they're in Graviton mode, they can fly. Kind of cool.
In that case, he should be off guard to me.
Oh, nice.
How many enemies are there? Because I only saw like 2, and you've already used this ability like 4 times, which means there's at least 4.
There's 4
You
more.
can use it more than once, as long as they're in Graviton mode.
10 minutes.
Oh.
Once every 10 minutes.
Oh, it says that? Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you for reading. Completely negate that, what happened then. And
Okay.
get your hero point back. Because this guy had used this
No.
ability already. Yeah? Wait, did he? Is this the 4th time you guys have experienced it?
I think so. It's the 4th.
No, Deca used it once.
Okay, this guy just used it, so he should be in photon mode, right? You know what? I only made this. I think this was a legit use. I don't think this guy used it yet. Sorry. Take back the take back. Sorry. I
But
got
at
too
least
excited
there
there.
are no more.
No take back, please.
Wait,
But they've all
wait.
used it now.
That logic, that means nothing was take back team.
Exactly.
Alright. So that's the last one you'll see. Yeah, and I think... Alright, there we go. But... How is it that I know that they fly? Okay, fly 20 feet when in graviton mode. Honestly, I don't think this guy would have flown because you guys have not used height to your advantage and have not used melee attacks really. So I think he's just on the ground right now. Okay. Okay, null.
All right. Same thing as last turn. Mobile aim. I'm gonna go in here. I see an injured and badly injured. I'm gonna play it safe and shoot the badly injured. Try to eliminate him. Aim, apply, and then. Oh well.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's dead.
Bye-bye.
Have you gotten all of the critical hits today? Wow. What are your dice stats?
Not a dice.
Okay, this guy's dead.
And I'm gonna mobile reload and just walk back. Just walking in, shooting, walking out.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay, Warclad. There is
Okay, so
a good deal of... There's, like, cover there.
Okay. He's going to use Starfinder run.
Okay.
Go here. And drop it right there. And of course, the closest guy, this guy is the primary target.
Alright. Okay. Wait, which was? Miniature?
The miniature, yeah, I had him targeted.
Alright. They look like they, Yep, they look very determined and fanatical, by the way. Like, they have no fear.
And then this, oh, and so he has to make a fortitude save or be slowed.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be a reflex save for that. For both of them.
Is slow.
Oh, and I, of course, exclude my friendly mouse from the
Alright.
effect. So the miniature is slowed. And then the
Yep. Okay, oh, miniature critically fails the saving throw. Wow.
okay, so there's a couple of things that happen. Then, since I'm in Dread Marshal's stance, he is frightened 1.
It was already frightened
he's-
once in a crit. Right?
Oh yeah, so it already flied it. Okay. And... Okay, and so he's already slowed.
Oh, you're just 109
the
damage to him.
And then they're both suppressed, and... just because I'm going to use menacing laughter. I know that one's already fighting, but maybe I'll get a critical.
Wow. I hope the final version nerfs the suppression ability.
Oh, well, I think suppression on its
39
own
does become fighting too.
Yeah, suppression, I think, on its own is fine. Because it's only -5 normally. -5 to speed, -1 to attack. It's because Warcloud has the level 10 feet anchoring impact.
Anchoring impact. And then that guy
Which,
is also
what,
suppressed.
makes it minus 20?
Yeah, it makes it the -20.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. That specifically. Okay.
And makes the other guy frightened.
Okay,
Automatically
miniature is frightened 2. I would be 2.
The other guy is frightened 1, it looks like.
Yeah. Alright. Cool.
Okay. That's my turn.
Tenebras.
As I laugh maniacally.
I'll,
Yeah, I will use aim.
To aim upwards.
He's
right
off
between his
guard
legs.
to you, right? Is he?
He's
Or-
off guard.
Yep.
Yes.
All
Let
right,
me
I'll
just
just
make
move
sure I
you
have
here
him
for now.
targeted. Yes, I do. So I will apply the effect. I will. So both of them are targeted with aim. Just, I love that now. So much handier. So let's shoot him.
Oh God. Yep. Yep.
Crit with a 12.
Because I'm fighting dead off guard.
Yep.
Oh, and that one becomes a 6, so you can add 5 more to that damage.
All right. This is against awful.
Against awful, yes.
Okay. And might be dazzled. Okay, not dazzled.
Not dazzled. You know what? I'm going to shoot him again. Under the map.
Wow.
Don't tell me it's another critical.
Yep. Due to your
It
feet.
is.
Wait, is it not saying you're? Oh, you don't get the attack penalty when you're prone, do you?
I have sniper stance, yes.
So you're 2 feet added up to make these into crits. Okay.
And again, the 2 becomes a 6, so he gets 4 more damage onto that.
4 more damage. Okay. All right.
And I'm going to spend 1 action to reposition underneath him so that I'm not off guard to him.
Oh, okay.
Part of the sniper stance.
Huh. You're not off guard to anyone?
You're off. You
Ignore the off guard penalty until my next turn.
Oh, wow. Okay. Amazing. That's pretty cool.
I'm just hanging out underneath him. That's where
Yeah.
us rats hang out. Use my tail to shoot because it's out of the range. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, and that's me.
All right.
There you go.
Okay, photon mode. I think it's time for a solar shot against, well, well, you're right there, Tenebras.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna shoot little old me?
Yeah.
I'll shoot you back first.
He may have a cover from his buddy, though.
Whoops, I didn't mean to click this. Subtract 3 from this attack roll. I did the, my melee weapon is actually more accurate, apparently. So that's a miss due to these, well, because, what?
Oh, I was aimed at the wrong one, sorry.
Oh, that's your attack roll? I thought I was attacking you. Where'd my attack roll go?
I also rolled an attack roll. He got a 32, which probably would
Oh,
hit me
okay.
unless he's
That
the
will
minus.
hit. Oh, I see what you're doing.
But I get to shoot him back first with the hair trigger.
Well, technically, it's, well, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, it
My
didn't
video
crit,
stressed
so it
me
doesn't
and
make
people
any
saying
difference.
reactions happen after. Okay,
Ah,
16 to me. I do hurt you, so I
Yep.
will now damage you. Oh, I should be in photon mode, so actually that should be 5 additional damage. So that's 29 against you. Well, I die. And I die.
And you die. So I
Minor
think
shot.
how much more damage?
5 more. Okay, because it's
Okay.
in photon mode. Okay, Theo.
Yeah. Let's see. I get 6 of my vitality network back. I'm gonna give Tenebras 20. For 1 action, so Tenebras heals 20. Then I'm gonna battle. Did not sense. There we go. I'm gonna battle medicine. Actually, so once I hit over here, I would see that he's there, and I'm gonna. Actually, he's badly injured. I guess it'd be better to go for a kill. So come here, and then needle darts. If I can get a kill on this gentleman.
That is a hit.
33 for 19 damage.
All right. No shield is raised, so that's damage.
All right, that's.
Oh wait, I should not be off guard. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Actually, never mind. I forgot. I forgot. It's not a free action to do my transfer vitality, so that doesn't happen.
What doesn't happen? The shot. Didn't
I
happen?
couldn't see him. Yeah, the shot didn't happen.
Okay.
There'll be one action to give Tenebros some HP with that. I guess. I'm trying to think if there's I don't have a one action ability to help that, but I guess we will just do.
Always battle medicine.
Yeah, that's something to do. Just do a quick battle medicine.
Battle medicine the mouse.
Nice.
32 on.
Oh, it's my turn. I get to do
on-
something.
And then.
Ah,
Yeah.
you may not recreate things. Everything must be die, he says. He doesn't like you, Theo.
Okay.
You're like, alright. Alright, here comes a, can I do this? A strike with their solar weapon is different from solar shot.
Yes.
Okay. And I can't
At least as of
reach
right now.
Theo. Okay. I think I will do a solar shot. Solar shot is a single action. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a single action that you can fire a shot at.
I'm gonna shoot at Theo. Shoot at Theo. Oh well.
Was that one aimed at by Tenebros?
I've already used my reaction.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and you're underneath him. Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna raise my shield. That was just a boring bad turn. Okay. No.
People got you underneath them.
Just gonna waltz right in here, whistling. I spot an enemy. Aim. And then roll. Strike.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. No missed.
I'm gonna go turn around and walk right back in shape.
Alright.
That's my turn.
We're glad.
I'm going to move up here. And shot on the run. Exclude my friendly mouse from the effect.
Wait, never mind. Kip, you already used your reaction, right?
I did, yes.
That
Yeah,
hits.
because I missed. You could have attacked, but yeah.
Ooh,
That's a pretty good roll.
that is.
And then maybe go for this.
Okay.
And he can't get better than a failure since I hit him.
Ah, wow. And that's not a... Yep. So I think he is defeated. Congrats, folks. We now are surrounded by corpses. And
Not any of them.
Have any cool loot?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
honestly,
be right. Well, actually, now's a good time to break, but feel free to. I'll be right back if you guys want to have any immediate questions.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just going to the bathroom really quick, or should we just
Same.
break right now?
I'm just going to run to the
Break.
bathroom real quick. Other than that, I'm good.
I thought you needed a specific reason for a break later on.
I don't know when
One or
that will
2 minute
happen.
break.
So, let's
Quick bathroom break.
quick bathroom
We
break.
can do a quick dive, but
Yeah.
Just gonna go back to work. I'm working on this side, so I got another laptop here. Oh, I gotta I was going to be using my level 12 feat, but then I read it carefully and I realized that it says aim and then stride, and at any point during your stride you can make an attack. I can't aim if I can't see something, so I have to do mobile aim first. Otherwise, I get to do, which is 2 actions: move, shoot at any point during my movement, and have that aim.
Yeah. I actually, at the beginning of this combat, also could only aim at one of them, so seeing things is important.
Yeah. I did not take the double aim because that is horrible for a sniper subtype, archetype, or subclass. Because it already messes with my rotation, let's say, of my action economy if I have to reload, if I end my turn without a round in the chamber.
We've not been able to find a semi-automatic sniper rifle yet.
No, but maybe in the full release there will be.
Because that bolt action seems to be slowing you down a bit.
Yeah, but I mean, I do big damage, so that's the balance.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, it does seem to whomp really hard. No, cat's gone. Cat's gone.
I know. What will we do?
She'll come meowing back,
Yeah.
and like
she always
as soon as you
does.
start again.
Oh, I should have used that feat. Silly of me.
What feat?
Oh, my new archetype feat. Level 12 archetype feat. Cause a stampede and kill everything in its way.
Oh,
It's every 10 minutes. I thought it was once a day.
Oh.
Next combat.
What's it called?
I'll pop it up.
chain reaction.
Oh, that one.
No. My level 12 is a little difficult to use because it's a reaction. I need my reaction for the big damage, but I could also potentially save one of you guys from either a crit or a hit.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
Oopsie.
Shooting the bullet out of the air.
Yeah. Safe. Like, if Theo's about to take a crit and 2 more AC will save him, then I'll do it. But, like, otherwise, I'd really prefer to use my reaction to strike.
My
Is
archetype
Horrify
feat was
Oh, okay. I
I'm
didn't
here.
know because your cam-was off. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
my
just,
archetype-
so nobody sees that.
yeah. My archetype feat was dull.
Oh.
Skill mastery, survival, and stealth.
What's that thing that makes people above you off guard? Tanabros? That was cool.
Oh. That is the... the mouse feet. Underfoot.
Underfoot. If small, you can... Oh, okay. Okay. Now, that's if you end a tumble in a space of a creature.
Read the bottom sentence.
Oh, my notes were...
I can tumble through to
Oh.
end in his space. But the bottom sentence is, while occupying that space, the enemy is off guard to you.
Nice.
Oh, rules are you that one.
Wait, hold on. Let me see, though. As long as you're small, you can end this... Okay, it's a separate sentence. So those are 2 abilities that synergize. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
At least I hope so.
My notes combined the 2.
And
Yep.
I'm just
I would suspect
You're not getting a
normally
hero point.
they are.
I'm just ready for an enemy to have concentrate so I can make jokes at them.
You have a list of dad jokes ready for the
No,
opportunity?
I should probably pull some up.
There, the, there should be a video of like these funny Starfinder feats.
Oh, Starfinder is like they're running with just the funny feats.
Yeah.
And I know people on Reddit are probably going to be upset that some of the feats are like highly situational. But it's like, yeah, so
I like
having
the
them
operative. I like the operatives one at 14 called 360 no scope because it's such a millennial who would name that feat.
Oh yeah. But no, like what is it? One of the skill feats diplomacy gets is I actually think I have it. Yeah, crowd control. All it is cool. You can you get a +2 circumstance bonus checks on against crowds. And the first time each round you stride into a square containing your crowd, you can attempt a DC 20 diplomacy check to move the crowd out of your way. It's like, is that useful? Not all the time, but it's Starfinder. There's probably going to be more crowds because big cities.
I feel like back when I ran Hell's Rebels, the 2E conversion of Hell's Rebels, that there was some archetype feat that included dealing with crowds. There's an archetype.
Yeah, there's probably one of the performers or something like that.
Yeah, I want to call it the Bellflower. Am I wrong?
Bellflower would make sense. I mean, you said Hell's Rebels?
Yeah, that's a 1E adventure
Yeah,
path, but I was...
yeah.
I'm not sure why I associated it with that. Maybe because I had a character who had it.
I mean, to be fair, Bellflower would make sense because that whole AP was dealing with the devil worshipping nation.
Cheliax.
Cheliax, yeah. It was dealing with Cheliax, and you were being rebels kind of fighting against it. Because the only reason I know is because that was one of the few campaigns where Pies was like, we're going to do two campaigns that run semi-congruent with each other.
Yeah, it's for that reason that I want to play both. It'd be cool.
You never actually, the two parties never run into each other, but you hear the events of Hell's Tyrants you hear the effects of Hell's Rebels in Hell's Tyrant.
No, the Yosuke have a ancestry feat where they can run through crowds as if it's not difficult terrain.
There's also an
squeezing.
I just noticed there's also an acrobatic feat called crowd surfing.
I forget where I'm getting it, but I also have that. I don't treat crowds as difficult terrain. I don't know where. Maybe my scout archetype.
These situational feats,
they
tickle a nerdy part of the brain, admittedly.
I like situational feats just because if you're in a camp, if your GM sit down and explains what the campaign's motive is, some of those situational feats are going to come in handy more. Like if you're like this is a campaign based around, say, was it Seasons of Ghosts, where you're going to be based around one town. Cool. Any of the crafting feats become a lot more useful. What are the new crafting feat that came out with Core, where you can have people aid you in your daily crafting, or you can aid others with your daily crafting, becomes a lot more useful. Or if you bring out some of the Kingmaker feats, there's leadership stuff that could help out.
All right, can we spend 10 minutes and heal a bit?
It's up to you guys if you want. I can battle medicine some, because you're fine. I could just battle medicine myself if need be.
Let me describe the room. It's a wide chamber with 5 airlock exits. Oh, this is closing on its own. 2 each along the northern and southern edges, with a 5th airlock leading east. There is a series of 3 angled square pillars that rise from the central portion of the floor with holographic error messages, with those images of a nearby sun and simulations of collapsing suns There are broken trays and plastic wrapping that lie scattered across the metal decking of the concourse. So there's like containers here and there. Okay, so you want to spend some time?
Yeah, I mean, if we feel like we're safe here, Theo can take a quick 10-minute to.
I think we can afford 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Ward medic everyone.
I'll just patrol here, staying away from the doors, having picked up that guy that chases into them opens them.
I'm coming a lot of rolling. So Theo heals 43. Warcloud heals 36. Null is healing 41. And Tenebras is healing 41.
Okay, 10 minutes pass.
Yep.
Anyone else doing anything?
Oh, earlier on,
I wanted to see if
make sure you put to treat wounds or the battle medicine.
I did the battle medicine immunity, yes.
Okay, I don't see it on your character, so I
I'll
wasn't sure.
put that back on.
I tried to drag it. I don't know if it worked. It's only 50 minutes left.
Well, treat wounds is fine. It's battle medicine because I have ward medics or continual recovery, so you don't suffer the treat wounds.
Oh, okay. What was I going to ask? Oh, yeah. While he's doing that, can I see if I can decipher what the AO messages and stuff all about?
Yeah. This is a super quiet soundscape.
Well, where are we heading on?
Just lack of power. And
So
Maybe because power is being diverted to something else?
Well, that is a what is your what's a skill that you have? I can
Crafting? Or
Okay.
computers?
your bonus?
Bonus. I'm crafting
21?
is 21, yeah.
Okay. It's given the level of functionality you are seeing and the nature of what is reporting no power, you think power is being diverted somewhere else in this complex.
Oh
But
god,
as
we're
to
gonna
what it's
blow
being
up, aren't we?
diverted to, you don't know.
So turning off the fusion reactor of this station might be a good idea.
Sounds like
It's always exploding reactors at stations and space station.
I don't suppose there's handy signs saying what each of the door leads to. Like reactors this way, bridge this way, that kind of stuff.
There's no such helpful signs. Hey, Tenebras, what's your exploration activity? I thought I wrote this down before, but I...
Avoiding notice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Theo saunters over.
Theo was searching. No, you were
I was doing I was doing a 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was treating wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do we have to stay near him for that 10 minutes, or can we do something else?
I think you do kind of have to stay near him. We're all healed? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then.
Everyone's pretty much fully healed up. I think minus Theo, but Theo's fine. I think Theo has the second highest HP in the party. Yeah.
Okay.
I have the lowest.
Where to from here? Anyone know?
Can I
Let's go clockwise.
hack into the visitors information network and see if I can download a schematic of the base station?
I
mean, this was like
sure,
more of
that'll
a.
take some time.
Also, this is more of an observatory. I don't think they're just going to have a casual visitor thing.
Do you want to try?
They got lots of airlocks. They gotta have something. Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Okay. Well. Oh, I was.
Or did you
doing
want to
a
roll
secret
it? Sorry.
check.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not
Feel
finding
free to ignore that.
Any such outward facing information.
Is what he
Alright.
did took longer than a minute? Or took a minute or longer?
Yeah.
Theo Cha-Cha's a second time. I am back up to 46. I'm back up to full Vitality Network.
Wait, what? That lets you.
Every minute I can stride half my for
God,
one
that has
action.
to be,
I can
that has to be patched.
stride. I can stride half my speed.
Wait, hold on. Is this more powerful than treat wounds? You can just dance for 10 minutes and just give people hit points
Well, it only gives me 20, so
per
it's
minute.
20 to
so
one
that's
person.
200 hit points from dancing.
Yes.
Aerobic running, I would say, not dancing.
But also, for the build to work, Ron, it's the reason why I have fleet, I have the speed enhancers, I have the cardiac accelerator,
All right.
and I have
Since we're nearing the end of this campaign and it's a playtest, I'm not gonna say no. I mean, you already have ridiculous healing abilities, and it's funny.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Gotta go
it's
fast.
the Bard Mystic very much was like, hey, at level 12, you want to be fast.
Uh-huh.
I agree, is silly. I think it should just have the clause of this can only be done in combat.
Okay. Well, with that direction, I guess we just
Would
search.
you be I know I just said what I said, but would you be against me saying that now?
I mean, I don't mind.
All
Do you
right.
want me to go
Good,
back
good,
to...
Good.
Do you want me to go back to 20...
Yeah. Oh, God. All right, that door opens. Yes. But I was gonna tell you that during that 10-minute interval, that Warcloud saw something in this wall.
Oh.
Oh yeah, looks like a little mini
It's a
opening
hidden
there.
access tunnel. Yeah.
Dude.
Well, but it looks like it's quite small, that a small creature could walk in easily, but other people would have to squeeze.
So
Small
Volkov can go in.
S. Oh, I don't know what you see there, but it looks like there's a collapse up ahead. Yeah. So not very promising, apparently.
Anything in there, Warcloud?
Yeah, I'm
Am I
small.
si-
I'm
Am I
small.
size small?
Yes.
You
I can't remember. All right, well, I'll pop in too.
All right, one
Not
at a
only am I
time.
size small, I can squeeze.
Well, let me in.
It doesn't let you in?
Oh, there, it let me
Oh,
in.
okay. Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks to the Nutty Putty Cave. That horror story of someone dying in a cave.
So does it look like I can jump across that gap?
Oh, the artwork is inaccurate. It's supposed to be a collapse. It's
Oh.
yeah, something causes it to collapse. So
Oh, it's
no, there's no
unpassable.
jumping across. I'm gonna draw a box. I'm gonna draw. Yeah.
So if it's a tunnel that's collapsed, I see. That means there would be an opening across there that you couldn't get to unless you could fly. That's the way I would think of it.
It's not letting me draw.
Yeah,
a
you said
silly
it was
face.
a tunnel collapse.
Yeah.
But if it collapsed in completely as a cave, then yeah, okay. I love your drawing there. It's lovely.
Yeah. All right.
And no way to squeeze through, I assume.
Nah, it's all blocked unless you're like a gas. I don't know.
On the other hand, we can keep a lookout for those passages in further rooms.
Mm-hmm. Which is a direction we're kind of going towards, probably.
Yeah.
I know I shouldn't be in the front, but I really
should
do
be.
like. Yeah, screw it. I go first often, and then I can
Okay.
always.
This door
I can
does
get
not
out of
open
trouble.
when you walk up to it.
Oh, I press my head up against it and try to listen.
What kind of damage did that collapse look like?
Good question.
Because that collapse, it just occurs to me, is directly in line with this door.
Well,
So I wonder
from
if it's
your
not open
crafting
because
skill,
it's open to vacuum.
you it looks like the site of an explosion caused by detonation of several grenades all at once, but local to that tunnel.
Okay, so it's not like this next chamber would be like open to vacuum
Open
because of it or
space.
something like that.
That'd be a good precaution, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Are there,
You
are
don't
there
hear
anything
anything, though.
like
Okay.
do the doors have anything like vacuum sensors or anything like that that shows whether the area beyond are pressurized?
Oh, good questions. Very good questions. Well, you see indicators that look like they would. There's a panel that would tell you whether the other side is pressurized, but it's not functional at the moment.
Is it like unfixable, non-functional, or could I try to use computers somehow to fix it?
Just
Oh,
Like, is it a
into it,
software
get
or
it.
hardware issue?
It looks like power is diverted.
Doesn't
How?
have power.
Does it have a manual override?
Well, this will take some minutes of investigation. Not that you can see.
You guys want to step back? I can pop the door open. I have tactical cable lines. If you guys can hold me just in case. There's vacuum. I take out my 50 feet of tactical cable.
This closes.
Or
This opens.
oh, okay.
Did this door shut on purpose?
It's shut first, and then the other one opened.
So is there pressure
I'll
lock?
step in closely here and see if maybe there's anyone hiding.
All right, you're keeping an eye out. Meanwhile, what you see are layered banks of computer terminals and power access ports line the walls, along with 4 notable circular entry points. I don't know if you can see them in Foundry, in the walls.
Yes.
Okay. That look
Yeah,
like they
one
might
over
lead to
here.
duct systems. Well, the little tunnel you saw earlier looks like it would connect to one of these possibly. A primary array of computer systems. Oh, this opens and this opens. Emerges from the northeastern wall, with 3 layers of monitors, each displaying flashing hazard warnings in a variety of languages.
I'm gonna yell across the door. It's like when they seem to be timed. Whenever they open, step in. The room is safe. Okay. Yay, we're all together.
No Sith waiting for us to come in?
Woohoo!
Well, I mean, Noel did kind of walk back and forth and managed to spot it, and it doesn't take too much to guess that this would lead behind that tunnel. So I'm gonna open it, or not.
Is it locked or some sort of thing?
Oh, I'm sorry. What did I miss? People were talking. I'm sorry.
I tried to open this door, this entrance.
Yeah, I think you have no issue. Megan meowing at me, as predicted. The aperture has been shuttered and sealed with heavily encrypted override codes.
Mm.
You know what that means?
See if I can either find the key to decrypt it or crack it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Computers. Public?
Yes.
Oh.
28. You succeed.
Oh. Yeah. Guys, this leads back to the small tunnels. I'm slim, but not that slim.
These computers have, you know, their interfaces. You can like interact with them too.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if any of them contain information on what's going on with the power train. Where is it going?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta log into these ones and see if I can access the last programs that were run on them.
All right.
I let them know I'm checking out the vents, just
All
in
right.
case I need to scream and
Okay.
run.
Oh, maybe. Oh God. So the most recent program. Well, this looks like a panel. Okay, before Megan sits on the description. All right, this looks like an access point for this level's primary engineering system. The warnings on the screens detail missing components and that power has been severed to other sections of the observatory. Apparently, some section has been closed off. A section of the observatory has been closed off, and it looks like you might be able to, well, it gives you a notification. And a prompt saying, override?
You know what? At the big shiny red button, I will push the override button.
All right, and then you see a big cryptic code go up on the screen, and then a prompt with a question mark. Doot, doot. Log on, please.
Can I attempt to hack a logon?
You can
Bypass
try.
it.
Sure. You can openly roll. Okay. 34. All right. Override executed. Hear some kind of sound in the distance.
I think I opened a door somewhere.
Yeah, I think y'all opened this vent here. Man, that is mighty tight.
I was wandering around the vents. I may have found something.
Do they connect? Can I try opening this one?
Hold on. I need to find out something.
I'm radioing back. The vents all appear to connect.
Yeah, we know. So I will say this kind of matters for this case. We know the direction and like how far Warcloud is from us.
Where are you, Warcloud? Right there?
Yeah, so we know we can sense he's somewhere over there.
Looks like someone's been sleeping here.
Oh, I'm pausing.
You look a little sideways there, Doo-Doo.
Yeah, because I have to. I can't have the page flat on the screen because Megan's in the way.
Why? Because cat.
You have to roll with disadvantage due to cats.
Huh. All right. All right. Go away! Go away!
Hello?
I said go away!
You seem less antagonistic than everything else we found here.
Go away!
If you want me to.
They'll
Are you sure you don't need help?
They'll catch us!
Who's they?
Is this a trick?
No trick. We're from the, what do they call it? The Free Wards? He would have witnessed the peace treaty and found out about this station trying to blow up the sun.
Alright, do you have any diplomacy skill?
Some.
Alright, let's see if you succeed at all in making...
Is it open or
Open. Okay. Alright. Go away! You are not welcome! I don't... there's like a look of fear in his eyes. Like he's been through a harrowing experience.
Yeah, you kind of go,
Okay, I'll go away if you want me to. If you're certain, we could help. Oh, game's paused. I can't go away.
Oh, okay. Friendly jellyfish.
I radio back to the guys. We have a oh, they don't call them black book. What are the name in this?
It's a Yosoki.
Yosoki. Actually, a friend of mine is a Yosoki. We'd like to help if we can.
Put me on speakerphone.
Oh, I guess I can. It's like, do you want to talk to him? I can put him on speaker.
All right, I will say.
He doesn't even. Despite the artwork, he doesn't seem like he's a trained fighter. He has nowhere to go. He's clearly cornered. What do you say, Tanabras?
I'll say in Yoski, my name and the ship that I was born on, and say, we are actually here to help. Would you be willing to give us some aid?
You give me a diplomacy check. I'm increasing you with the degree, increasing your degree of success by one. Okay.
Oof.
Oh, geez. I'm tempted to re-roll that. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use a hero point.
All right.
Because that was a...
Again.
Wow.
Rolls into the same.
Oh my god. Was that a nat 1?
Why did...
Or not? Wait, did you
No, that
roll
was a 4.
Why did the
been
number
4.
go down? Okay. Why do I see a 16 on my screen?
I know.
All right. Okay.
Showed
I
up
think...
as 4 on both times for me, so I don't know.
All right. I think it's
annoying.
I think he's gonna trust you, but not enough. He's only just barely gonna tolerate you guys.
Oh, I mean, yeah. If they're on the phone, it's like if he was hearing like that there's an injured person in there, they'll kind of get on the phone. Hey, this is Theodore Havoc. I'm with them here as a medical doctor. If you're hurt or anything, we're more than happy to lend you some medical supplies and some aid. We have a ship a little bit further down. It's locked currently, just for safety reasons. But once we get this resolved, we'll get you out of here and back to safety.
All right. Well, this is the GM talking, obviously. Where's the one-eyed leader? The no-eyed leader. Did you kill it?
Not
Kill him?
yet. I will say, Ron, if that's counts as enough to have us a conversation, I have Glad Hand.
I think you're. Isn't it immediate, or is just 1 minute, or is it immediate?
You can immediately attempt a diplomacy check on that creature rather than needing to make a
Yeah, go ahead.
converse with them for a minute. Yep.
Right. Yeah, you get to bypass the minute. Okay. Alright. I have a combination of everything plus the Yosoki, uh, seems to have calmed him down. He says, it's dangerous. He's strong. He killed my family.
I'm sorry to hear that. We'll make sure to get revenge for your family, but stay here for the time being. We'll make sure to get you to safety so you can live a good story and tell Pharasma everything you did.
You wouldn't happen to have something with the layout of the station, would you? That would be helpful.
Wait, what's that?
I asked him if he has something, or her, can't tell, if he has something with the layout of the station.
Yes, he knows that the closed off part. Well, he says he was here for months with his family, and they know this place very well. Yes, and he asks you how you entered. Did you enter through the top, through the dock entrance?
Yes.
All right. He kind of gives you an overall layout. He tells you that to the south of that room where you fought the Solarians is an observation room, and to the east is access to a laboratory, a elevator, and the reactor. The reactor is on this level. And if they haven't if it's as he suspects, they've shut off access to the reactor. But he hold up. He says that his family greeted these visitors came and they pretended to be friendly, but once they got into the complex, they killed everybody, and he had to hide in the tunnels. No, they actually captured him, and they put him to work to modifying the station's reactor. But once he was done, they seem to not care about him, or they seem to forget about him, and he's been hiding ever since.
Just because I am a little bit technical as far as the crafting and stuff, I asked if there is a quick way to undo the modifications to the reactor to stop what they're doing.
It would take a lot of work, but they and he doesn't know what they're trying to do. It's that he just knows they're up to no good. It was to
That's definitely true.
emit magical energy into the sun.
Well, that's what we're trying to stop. I think we may have restored access to the reactor in the control room down there, but we'll have to find out. Anything else you need before we try to...
He's not hurt at the moment. He's just he tells you he just wishes you luck. But if you can you promise me you won't say you saw me?
Oh, of course, we will not report where you are.
Make a
Oh no.
make a diplomacy check, Theo.
Yeah. Roll. Hero pointing that because I want to make sure this guy is friendly with us.
Okay. All right. He seems to be emotionally you know, there's some he's just relieved to find another friendly souls. And he says that there are computer terminals throughout the station, and there are passwords for each of them that let you override them. That will let you access the reactor if you can go to each terminal, and he tells you the passwords.
Oh,
He says it over the radio, I assume, so we can all hear it.
He actually whispers them to Warcloud, so that Warcloud can.
I record them
Yeah.
Okay.
and their locations. I try to get a general idea of that. Well, that seems like a plan. Better plan than we had when we came in. And I thank him very much.
Did I show a picture to all of you of this guy?
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Looks like he has a laser pistol.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you stay safe. We'll let you know when it's safe to come out.
All right. He thanks you. But yeah, there was Yep, there were just some scavenging supplies and some photos of other Yosoki. This little makeshift bedroom. Okay. Let's take a break now. Just want to
Okay.
check in with my, and then let's resume in 10 minutes or 8 minutes at 5 after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Time for tea.
And for beer. Ronald.
Ooh.
I've been doing D12s of damage this session, and I don't understand where that's coming from, because my rifle is D12, and I looked at all of my operative stuff, and the damage is I'm rolling D12s, and I don't understand why.
Wait, you
It
just
has
said
Fatal, doesn't it?
Huh?
It has the Fatal trait.
That's the fatal
D12,
D12, yeah.
and you've been rolling critical hits all the time.
Oh
I
shit,
don't
that's
think-
fatal, not deadly. Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think you've done a regular hit today.
I was thinking it was deadly. I looked at all the stuff, and it is fatal, not deadly. Sorry. Thank you. I was like, where the hell is this damage coming from? Fatal, deadly. I think you even made a point about that in the video, in the rules video.
Oh, yeah. On a different part of it. Different situation. Yeah.
I was hoping to use a card slinger as my pistol, but because it's advanced guns, just doesn't work.
Or it could. Doesn't it have the profession trait?
Oh, that's true. Yes, it does.
It has a profession trait, so you can use your whatever skill it's tied to. You can use that instead of your proficiency.
Yes, and my deception's even worse than my advanced guns.
Then it's a problem.
But if I went in for like full-on deception, put deception up to master.
There was no sniper rifle for inadvanced weapons, which I was like, why? Otherwise, I would have been using one from there.
Okay.
But, yeah, I love the card slinger. It's a great gun. It's just only
They made
4
some changes
rounds.
to it in the errata, and I think they got better in the errata.
Yeah, you got 52 cards in a deck. Why does it only have 4 rounds in a magazine? Anyway.
Okay. All right.
Is 52 divisible by 4?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just firing a bunch of cards.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's firing 13 cards at a time.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was working my way back.
Which, man, if that's the case, man, that is a super wasteful gun.
All right, so we're heading east. Is that the plan?
I will attempt to. Oh wait, what I was doing earlier. I don't think I resolved that. I wanted to see if I could figure out where the power was being diverted.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Mental
So
computers. Or
I show everybody my notes
I think this is
about
more of a
where.
crafting. It's more of a engineering kind of thing. Do you have that?
I have craft. No, I'm untrained.
I do.
Okay.
I could give it a try.
All right, I did a secret check. You're not sure exactly what facilities are being powered, power is being diverted to, but you do know it's the eastern half.
Well, I mean that's the part we have to explore still.
Where are the terminals that are?
Oh,
Emily,
okay.
SOP?
So
Who does about?
once you return to that other room
Yep.
with the pillars, I can tell you.
Okay.
All right, I'm not going to go into the whole silliness of having you.
Wait for the doors, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Until it makes sense. Again.
Did it come this way too?
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It went all the way around. I exploded.
Oh, okay.
Basically, all 4 of you need to go in there, and then it closes behind you, and then the one in front of you opens. All right, so you were told the other terminals were to the east of here, and that there's going to be a passage north to one of them and a passage south to another.
Well, shall we continue going clockwise?
All right.
Well, this is the east, so
You would be, yeah.
well, so I think the plan is if we get to those terminals and enter these codes, we can disable the reactor and stop what they're doing.
Yeah, if we disable their power, then they can't be focusing it or doing whatever they're doing to the sun.
So
He
let's
told me
try
that
that.
the codes can override the security doors. The doors leading to that area.
Okay. So it's the doors. So this
Yeah.
will get us into the area we have to go to. I guess is the best way to say it.
Yep.
And we will want to permanently stop the powered shunt, not just disable it, I think.
No.
Because suns are important.
Yes.
Yeah, talk about turning off the power.
There's also like scary lore reasons turning off a sun. Because Starfinder nerd, the sun is a natural portal to the Creation's Forge, or the what used to be the positive energy plane,
Oh.
and they just casually have portals to the plane of fire in them too.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought the sun was a ball of incandescent gas, a giant nuclear furnace.
It is, but in the center of the sun is a entryway to the portal, Creation's Forge.
What? Nobody? They might be giants.
All right, 3 airlock doors lead into this wide passageway from the north, south, and west. To the east of you, there's a reinforced double door, which is the room's focal point, with additional plating edging the frame and runes painted in red script daubed around the metal.
Runes and red script, are they like indicating some sort of magic? Can I use Arcana to try to identify them? Or is it just language?
Your Arcana tells you that they are not they're just language.
Okay.
I mean, actually, that they're not magical in nature, that they don't have a magical significance.
Should we continue the tradition of clockwise and start going into doors?
Oh, we got to go to the north and to the south to hit the computer terminals that will get us hopefully through the big reinforced door.
Oh. Alright then. Open the door, I guess?
Yep.
Everyone?
All right. I was trying to figure out the group consensus before I opened it. Okay, see another hall. You need all to go in. It's like an elevator. Okay. Beyond the airlock is a stark room built for function and little else. 3 elevators fill the space, with the open doors of each facing the room's center. Yep. There we go. A messy pile of stacked weapons and torn clothing creates a crude altar at the center of this otherwise tidy room. Computer terminals displaying error codes are built into the walls behind each elevator.
I call dibs on the Infinity Gauntlet.
Ah, here we go. You're being ambushed. Da-da-da-da-da. It's one of our friends.
Oh no.
Wait, okay, here we go. Let's see. Gonna roll initiative. Oopsie.
Man, I've been rolling hot on initiatives.
Okay, Theo, initiative.
Oh, yep. Sorry. Oof. Not the greatest, but
Okay. All right.
just because I see that, because Null and Tenebros don't technically have their battle medicine immunity thing up. How long has it been since I battle medicine Null and, or after my 10 minutes treat wounds? Has it been any? How long has it been after
I
that?
feel like it's been about 40 minutes.
Okay, so Null is clear and Tenebros has just 10 minutes left
Can't
on
find-
their battle medicine.
Okay, I am thinking. Okay, they succeed. They fail. Conservation. Okay. Alright, you hear noises. You hear a noise from here. No. You see where I'm pinging?
Yep, I see it.
Okay.
And you said these doors opened? Or I
They're
saw the
already
doors
open,
open?
yeah.
Alright. I will do a mobile aim. Is this like debris? Hard.
I would say it's difficult terrain.
Not for me.
Okay, so you basically
Debris is
see
not difficult terrain for
several
me.
foes here. Get ready to attack.
Alright, I will aim at that one. I'd say to the team, 4 guys, 2 in each elevator, and aim the rifle to the left. Where's my aim? There it is. And then shoot my shot.
I'm looking at your dice stats.
They've been amazing. And then I go to reload, which gives me a stride, and I will...
Nope, the hell
Oh
out
my
of it.
god. Your mean is 13.33?
Actually, I'll come here. No.
Your mean is 14. Your mode is 14 and 19. Okay. 76 damage. Okay, who did you... Oh. You hit the guy on the right?
Conservation Fang of the Devourer. Conservation.
Oh, when I click damage, it applied it to regional. Huh.
Weird.
That is weird.
I
Oh,
am
maybe
targeting
because
him.
maybe because I'm selecting him. Yep. Okay, purely
we
based
go.
on who I was selecting. Okay, regional is going to throw a file at you, praising the apocalypse and the end of all things. In your midst, Tenebros and Null make reflex saves.
I was gonna say, who is it targeting? I might use my get out of the way.
What's it called?
I don't know if it works against first reflexes or only attacks. It seems to be only attacks.
What's it called so I can find it?
Lucky escape.
I'm pretty sure that's cause an attack roll to be rolled twice.
Yeah, okay, I'll just get down then.
Because that gives a bonus.
Oh,
reflex,
okay.
yeah.
You can make Null get down. Oh, you and your ally fall prone
Both
to
can
take
get down.
cover, giving +4 to reflex saves. Okay, the ally needs to be willing. Are you going to go down? No or no?
Yeah, I have sniper stance, so I don't take the penalty to attack. Why not?
All right. So, oh wow, against reflex saves, and you're not off guard against a off guard doesn't mean anything upon a reflex save, so you get +4, without any penalty.
So it changes 34 to 38 if that matters.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Did Tenebros? Okay, what was your perception? Let me see if this guy's. I just want to know if you were aware of them. This guy had a 28 stealth against your perception DC, which was 29. I'm sorry, you don't have a reaction, Tenebros.
Weren't they pointed out after his action?
I said they were there, but I mean, if you can't see
No,
them,
but
you
you know
can't.
how it's like. This is your
Just point out. Yeah, okay.
initiatives working out, like when you can start doing things. Yeah. Except that you have this weird ability, War Cloud, where you can, when you roll initiative, do something. All
Yeah,
right.
but I didn't think I could do it since I didn't see anybody. So
Yeah, you didn't see anybody. Okay.
Okay, well then I'll
All right.
take off the 4.
Sorry. I'm rules lawyering you.
I suppose it was an alien.
And you're gonna
I could've
get
just
crit successes
stopped lying.
anyway. What am I talking about here?
Yep.
Yeah, any success is a crit success.
All right. Did you roll yet? No.
34. Yeah, earlier.
Oh god, no effect on you guys. Okay. Well, here comes a well. Yep, a laser pistol against Tenebras. And that's a hit for 17 fire damage. Okay. Alright, this guy's gonna walk out here. And 5, 15, walk out here. And throw an apocalypse file at Warcloud and Theodore. So make reflex saves.
Yep. I'll spend 4 if I'm allowed to, because they did ambush us. So would I get my reaction?
Your perception DC was 29. I failed against you, so you can, yes.
Okay. So I'll bond boost. Warcloud gets +2 to this.
Yeah. I'm just thinking to myself, I would have prompted you guys that you heard this guy failing to hear you. I'm failing to hide. And then it would all have made sense. Only some of you did before the firing. Oh, I don't know.
But
It just kind of happened really quickly. How do I think about it? Okay, Theo fails and takes this damage. And is slowed 1 for a round. As you see... Well, you're just filled with cataclysmic energy. Okay. That's this one's turn. Now it's... hard. This guy's going to... I think go here, and also do a vial against Null and Warcloud.
Got it.
So make,
Reflex?
yeah, reflex saves. Okay, Null don't care. And Warcloud succeeds, takes half damage and a sickened 1. Wow, these guys actually did something to the party this time. Okay, Tenebras.
All right, this is gonna be fun. As usual, I will do the aim. Let me target. I'll target semantic first. So I'll target semantic and conservation, just for the fun. But I will actually use my. Where did it go? I'll use the chain reaction.
Oh god.
So mechanically, I aim at all of them. The last 2 with the
You see
10
all
map.
4 of them, by the way, despite what Foundry's telling you.
Foundry actually says I can see all 4 of them.
Oh, good.
Oddly enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
All
so
right.
starting with semantic.
All right.
That's a critical hit.
That's a crit.
Moving on to conservation at map 2.
I think this one will have cover. Oh, wait. Does cover... Okay, hold on.
Doesn't say what it's hit by.
Make a strike with a ranged weapon. If you hit, you can make another strike at a target within 30 feet of the first target.
So I could hit hard first, and then regional, and then conservation, negating their cover. Because it's not actually a bullet strike. It's I'm hitting the ground, and the electricity conduits underneath it explode, hitting all of them.
Uh-huh.
Or I create a storm of rats to go swarming through, knocking them all down.
That's funny.
Or
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, though. They have to be within 30 feet of each other. So if you had chained it to the hard one, you would have... it would have only changed to 3, eventually, potentially 3.
I never even named. So how far apart? Okay, but
You do crit 1 though, so I'm afraid I'm applying cover to the second attack. Otherwise, it's I don't know. Should I? Am I being a? Okay, no. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. It's actually it's in the spirit of it.
okay.
It
So
says nothing about cover in the feat. So
Didn't you
So
aim
hit
at them
and you have the
anyway?
multiple attack penalty anyway. So let's keep going. Let's keep doing it.
He has. I have aim at him anyway,
Oh, you
So no
do
problem.
so that would negate it for you.
Well,
If that makes you feel
as
better.
a free action.
Yes, because as soon as I roll initiative, I get to do.
Oh, that's
aim.
cool. Okay.
Yeah, as soon as I draw my weapon, technically, but so firing at hard with the full map,
Ah, alas.
and that's where it goes. So I only hit the 2 of them.
Okay.
Unless
Alright.
you want to hero point it.
Oh, I haven't given any hero points out yet. I mean, I gave 3. Actually, I gave out enough already. I can give a 4th one.
I don't think there is enough.
Okay.
Hey, maybe you should hero point
I
it.
do think I'm not going to apply cover in the future because it doesn't say anything about cover and the map applies. So that's my ruling.
Okay,
All right.
so
That
it's a
fails,
miss.
though.
But anyway, so
Cool.
just rolling the damage for the crit.
Yep. Nice. 37.
And then
But
The
I'll
hit.
measure cover from you. That's what I'll do. Okay. 12. No, I won't have cover, period. Okay. That's my decision. Okay. All right,
I
cool.
didn't
That's
know
your turn.
cover. It's easier. And then it's my turn.
Uh,
I uses up a lot of bullets.
Wait, which one did you crit?
this
I
guy.
should have critted semantic, I believe.
Systematic.
I am
Systematic, yeah.
going to shoot at him.
All right.
Spotter. Whenever my spotter crits or misses, or I crit or miss, the other person can strike.
That's a lot of opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
So who gets to shoot at him?
I do.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, here we go. Love that sound.
Just
No.
crits all night.
This is like, take screenshot of the dice stats. It's crazy.
Label 4. I do an extra 3. Where the hell is the extra damage? 3. Wait, no? What? Okay, can you just add 3 to this? Because I don't know how to do it, apparently.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Ooh, good rolls.
Ouch.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, well, I think, you're gonna get some attention, Null. Here comes Apocalypse Smite on you. It's gonna fire a pistol. Oh,
Who's firing?
this guy here. Oh, okay, why don't you do your reaction?
Because it's... Yeah, okay. So systematic is firing?
Conservation.
Yes, Oh, conservation. Let me
You
target
do have
him.
aim on it, though. Yeah. Also, you do 3 more damage because
Ah,
he was the... Oh, wait, no. My target changed to systematic. Never mind.
okay.
Alright, well, I'll fire at him. Oh, come on, that was an 18. So
All right.
doesn't interrupt him.
Okay. And I do this damage to Null. Oh my god, bad roll. Okay. Wait, hold on. That's not the full damage because I did Apocalypse Smite. This should have been an extra 2d8, so add this to it. Well, 15. 15. So that's 26.
15 and okay, 26.
All right. Okay, here comes my second attack. Ooh, miss. Alright, War Cloud. Oh, jeez.
Hmm. Clouds. Going to aim right there and hit those two.
Okay.
This one's primary target.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, that hits.
Means he can't get better than a failure on his reflex save.
Yeah. Alright, and then they both do reflex saves. Ooh. Oh god. Their bonuses suck. Okay, they take damage. One dies.
Other one's at that door. I'm looking at a beat. Hold on a second. See if I can do it. Oh, I know what I'm going to do because I forgot.
Who were you targeting there?
I targeted the guy in the elevator. I have to do the closest
Your
one.
second one, by the way.
Oh, did it not apply?
No.
There it is. Okay. Intimidation check, Dread Martial Stance.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Nope.
And I get back to my usual failing. Okay, that's it.
Alright. Theo.
Yeah. So I get 6 back for free. And then I'm gonna stride 20 feet using convert tempo to get another go back up to 46. And then for 2 actions I'm gonna do electric arc.
Okay.
Because there's one that's pretty low and the other that is not. And as long as they are 30 feet from each other.
Systematic should be suppressed, by the way.
Oh, never mind. I am slowed. I forgot I am slowed.
Oh.
So I will not convert tempo. Back to 28.
I think the doctor's been getting some kills this session.
But I still think they're within 30 of me. Yeah. And 30 of each other. Yep.
Wait. Yeah.
So,
this guy? Yeah, 30 feet. I never thought of it that way. But yeah.
Yep.
Megan.
So I'm electric arc. They need to make me reflex saves.
All right. Megan. Ooh, I rolled a 20. Okay.
Nice.
Systematic takes full.
Yep. 21 damage.
Oh wow. I think that kills another.
Yep. Listen, dog. Yeah, that and guess what? The best form of healing is stopping the damage from ever happening.
Yes, that's true.
And that is Theo's turn, as he is
Okay,
slowed, but no longer.
All right, reload, 1 action, and then gonna use running shot for the first time. I'm aiming at this guy, and I'm just gonna move. Let's say, kind of curious about this. I'm gonna move here. Say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Take my shot. And strike.
Okay. Oh, wow, a regular hit.
It happens.
Okay.
And I'm gonna continue my movement. I've got 15 more, so 5, 10, 15. Do I have 40 or 45 feet? 45. That's it. So I end there.
Okay. What is my range increment? It is 40.
25, 30, 45.
You're 45 feet away now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna Apocalypse Smite you. Okay, laser pistol. Oh. Oh, and you have lesser cover. Attack number 2. Okay. Well, that's that. This guy is going to, excuse me. It's going to do a Apocalypse Smite on Warcloud and shoot. Ah! And then retreat into the elevator. And Russ.
Dang it, now I can't see him.
You see one.
All right, well, I will stroll up to here,
Okay.
aim. Okay, so aiming at both of them and firing at target at. Starting with regional.
Mm-hmm.
I will put my gun up to his forehead and pull the trigger.
Okay.
Oh.
The
Oh,
grazing
damn.
shot.
Uh-huh.
Okay, dodge
And
at the
that-
last minute. Alright,
That
17.
2 becomes a 6, so he gets
Okay.
4 more damage on
Alright.
top of that.
21.
That didn't have your aim, did it? Your aim damage.
Oh.
Oh, might not have.
It
Yeah, it
didn't.
looks like it didn't. What is the
Sure.
aim damage now? 3d4?
Yes, 3. D4 for you because you didn't take that awesome feat that ups it to a D6.
That is true.
You're all
If
about
you
the
wouldn't mind
damage
adding.
roll. Or you want to
9 more,
DPR
Dan.
people. Alright. 26 damage.
So walk, aim, move. That's my turn.
Okay, Warcloud.
Cloud's going to do shot on the run.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20. And blast the shot right into the elevator. You should get a penalty on the reflex save for enclosed area.
Yeah, and
right over
it
the head
doesn't
of.
hit you or an ally, huh?
I'm excluding specifically the two of us because it would hit that.
Yeah.
So just have to exclude 10 of us.
All right.
I guess it could be either one, but it doesn't matter. So the one in front is going to be primary target.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
And then
Hey,
here is
if that
the
arc's
damage
over-
roll. Oh, yeah, I guess it does.
So 5 damage to the
Just-
neighbor. And then 27 damage on the area effect.
Yes.
And they have terrible reflex saves. Ooh, except I rolled well. Okay. Yep.
So they're both suppressed, but
Yep. They have...
they
also-
also for my
Huh?
last action, I'm doing a fortitude save to retch to try to get rid of the second.
Alright, it's gone. Yeah. Okay,
What does a
Theo.
jellyfish look like when it throws up?
Ew, you can see it.
You don't wanna know.
You can see the passage. It's transparent. It looks like one of those Drano commercials. Okay, Theo.
Yeah. I was gonna. Do I want to do? I get 6 back. So I am at 34. I think. Just regular stride up here.
All right, difficult terrain in the
That's
altar.
difficult terrain.
Oh. 15. Is it just the
Oh god, you walk really
I mean, would
fast,
that be-
don't
40 speed?
Slowpoke.
Listen. Well, doctor's got to get to the people that are hurt quick.
It's part of medical school. You just like run a racetrack.
And then electric arc.
Oh god. Man, you guys are vicious. Like a killing machine. Killing
It's totally like it's not like we're fighting cultists that want to see the destruction of an entire star.
I guess you're justified. Oh, I make saving throws. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Success and a fail.
Okay. Okay. Alright. This
Critical
guy
failure
takes
on that.
double. Alright. Nola's next.
That is Theo's turn.
So I am going to aim at regional. My spotter does not provide cover for the enemies if he's
But
in front.
Warcloud does.
Warcloud does. He provides standard cover, which I
Oh, wait,
Um,
standard? No? Lesser, right?
soft, lesser, standard, soft, lesser, yeah, something
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, as long
Neither-
as it's not greater
Less-
cover, I think they're
Lesser
fine.
Schmesser.
Yeah,
Cover's fine.
and so I ignore 2 of that, so basically he's got no cover for me.
Oh! You all... Just remind me that you're aiming, jeez.
Yes, I am aiming.
I always
Reload,
forget that. I don't know why I keep
and then I'm
doing
doing. I'm first action reload, and the second one I am doing the.
that. Man, to get
Stop
that
the
plus
impeding
fighter
me.
accuracy, that's crazy. Alright.
And my shot. I'm reload. I'm hero pointing that. I mean, I've got
Yeah.
2. I might as well. Is there a way to hero point this specific action? I've seen people do that.
Right click the 28, and there should be a little menu.
Okay, reroll using hero.
Oh,
There we
God.
go.
Do a crit.
Back to normal.
That's what I wanted.
Normal.
Oh, we got some ones in there, AC.
Look at those ones, yeah.
Alright. Okay, 67, dead.
Since I, okay, I was going to say, since I critted him, you could finish him off Tenebras, but he's dead. And that's my turn.
Someone on some Foundry modder needs to have a death animation, like big, like
Flat.
swell up and then explode. That'd be satisfying to me. So anyway, well, this guy switches to his disintegration lash, and does the
Is that
assault. It's an interact, yes.
So do I get to attack at that?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Okay, that hits.
Oh. Another 4. How many of those
You
have I
spoiled
rolled?
operatives. You're just Even a hit makes... Okay, 18. Oh, but you could have disrupted him, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, disintegration lash, here we go. Oh, after I, call for your destruction. Ah, jeez. In the next,
Life.
he says, I won't kill you, but the sun will. Ha 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 ha. Tenebras.
Yeah, it seems a little redundant, but I will. Well, let's target him first. Apply effect. Okay. And I'll just go shoot him twice, I guess.
My God.
There we go. Oh, and that 20.
Think about the killing machine he's in. He's got being electrocuted, machine gun spraying. Okay,
Good day.
34.
That's a lot of ones.
I mean, he did walk into an elevator that is not working.
Why did Null just take...
I clicked on that because it popped up, and I was gonna click on your damage to see if you got your aim.
Oh,
You did. You
I
did
think so.
not. Again.
Oh wait, does that lowest die thing of yours take
no,
effect?
only if I'm in melee with them.
Okay.
When
Yeah,
you,
it didn't have this silly days. Why did it not add... Now it's me doing it. Okay.
So I figured out that when you go to roll damage, or rather when you click critical, one of those options is aim. Mine is always grayed out for whatever reason. I always have to click on it.
Okay. So, sorry, please add a tiny bit of damage to him. 9
Okay.
again. Same as last time. Second shot is a miss.
Alas.
That's my turn.
Okay. War Cloud.
Well, there's only one guy left. I'm just gonna chuck a round in there and see what happens.
All right.
Oh well, actually, let's do things in the right order here.
Okay. All right. Success.
I drag that over on me because that's gonna do a little bit better damage. And primary target.
Oh jeez.
No, another not 20.
Jeez, what's going on? 42 damage. And frightened. I'd be frightened. Well,
And fortitude save will be slowed.
they should make them
And
immune
then
to
we-
frightened because of their zealotry.
And then reflex save for that, and he can't get above a failure.
Wait, what's my health? Oh, I have 3 hit points. Jeez. I think this is their ignominious end. Alright. Alright, he smiles as you spray him with bullets, and then he falls to the ground, dead. Alright, you have dispatched your foes.
All right. Search the room.
Okay. So Rose. Oh no, that's another place.
Oh, hey. Computer terminal over here for any of y'all
Yeah.
techie
Yeah,
people.
there's also one over
The only
here.
thing notable
where I
is
am.
the stuff in the middle. It just looks like weapons and clothing. And also there's some sleeping nooks as well. All right, yep, computer time. Except, yep. Override, question mark. Log on, please.
You hit Y and then enter.
Enter the password.
All right, so you have the password. It's one of those strings of words that make no sense together. Okay. Overridden. I've been watching Star Trek, so it speaks to you. Override, executed.
Yep, just like that.
Yeah.
Did you know that's actually the voice of Gene Roddenberry's wife? She does the voice of the computers.
Is that the one who plays the nurse?
Major Barrett, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. And
Were
it's
we
like
supposed to-
AI. Kind of like AI.
Were we supposed to do that on multiple computers in the north, or just one?
Yes, I thought it was
No,
multiples.
they all
because we
seem
gotta-
to be linked to the same system. So
Okay. So one up here and one to the south are the two that we need to do, right?
yeah. He had told you about another room to the south. So I think we're kind of at a natural breaking point.
That's true.
Is there anything, any exploration, recovery stuff you want to do?
And do we need to take a 10-minute? I think most of us are fine. I think I'll be fine.
I took some damage, but I'll be fine.
All right, we can keep playing until the hour ends if you'd like. Why not?
Yeah, let's go start the next encounter that is sure to be in that other room.
All right. I'm expediting things here.
Yeah, as we're trying to get to the others, because we're
Like a speed
still,
run.
like, well, I mean, there's a solar observatory that's going to destroy the sun. The character's kind of gotta.
We are.
I need to do a
have
speed
legit
run with
reason.
Swing Ripper. I know we did a speed run, a level 15 speed run, but that just seems like a fun idea to like get some famous module and just do it as fast as humanly possible. Sean would
I've
give
been
it the right
wanting-
energy.
I've been wanting to do that because I always plan my next move while everyone else is going. So I like to try to go fast.
All
So
right.
what's in this room?
This laboratory's interior is clinical white. Well, the artwork isn't, but imagine. With the walls and metal decking rehued to give the chamber a blank, sterile appearance. Computer terminals and smashed machinery form decrepit workstations, and a pair of enormous vats stand along the southern wall. Blue gases swirl within the tanks, shrouding what's inside.
Oh,
It's just full of blue gas.
you said the terminals were thrashed, like they're not working.
Several of them, yeah.
I'll try to find a working one and see if I can find information about what's in the tanks.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll try to take.
I think the computer terminals work. Well, a couple of them, let's say. And you want us to look at the tanks?
Yeah, Theo will try to take a peek, like see if
Okay.
you can see, because
All right. Theo. 50%. Okay.
plus 19, I think, or
All
plus
right.
something like that.
The
Can I use,
terminals
like-
have a very similar interface as the ones previous. And you know the password. Theo, you notice flurries of small movements within the vats, like small things are flying around in it.
Okay.
Did I perhaps use crafting to try to identify what's in?
The
Inside?
gas is so thick that you can't even really see. Use crafting to what?
To see what's inside, or
Mm,
what these things are designed to do?
there isn't much information. It's just gas that you can work off of.
Mm.
But the gas itself, maybe. Well, let's see. What is? No, but you think that these vats are, there's gonna be a computer command to open them.
I don't see any reason to do that unless they are baby Barathu or something. Do they look like the gas of my natural home gas giant planet?
They do not look like that gas.
Okay. Then no, let's not open them.
Null, you notice some of the, well, I don't know if anyone has any kind of science lore.
No, not me.
Okay, you see some notes from experiments displayed on the screen. but
Okay.
it talks about the drift. You see a mention of the drift and some kind of multisyllabic words being used that are hard to understand.
I mean, I do have like the highest intel,
Oh, they're written in Aslanti, by the way.
which
The notes,
we
the
all
lab
took
notes.
Yeah, we all took it basically at the beginning.
Oh, did
Just
you?
pretty much all
Yeah.
of us had an intel bump.
Oh.
Yeah, Theo's the only. Theo, oddly enough, is the only one without Aslanti.
Okay. All right. So were you going
I could have
to...
taken it, but I did the funny of having Necrol.
Ah. Yeah.
Well, if I can't
were you got-
identify
Uh-huh.
what's in there, I don't want to mess with it.
Okay.
Well, let's find the computer that we can.
If they're talking about the drift, perhaps piloting.
Oh
can
yeah,
tell us something
I'll
about it.
mention that. I'll mention out loud what I find, and as I'm typing, I'm like something about the drift experiments. This might have something to do with it. I'm not scientistical enough for this, and mention it to Theo in case that he wants to do anything.
I mean, I could
I'll have
try a
trouble with the
religion.
language, right?
Yeah.
I can translate on the fly for you.
You guys could spend some time trying to talk about it, and maybe you can then apply a skill if you want to spend some time.
I mean, if we don't want, I mean, we could just try to disable that. We could see if one of these can we could turn on the power, or not the power, but the password in.
Okay, you want to do that first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
All
I'm
right.
still thinking, I don't think religion would help with the drift. That seems to be like an arcane and occult.
I do remember kind of, but not magic.
All right. So you enter the password. Security measure overridden. The lights are kind of flickering. And also some kind of things are kind of flickering in and out of existence. Some little small swarm-like insectile creatures that look like geometric shapes are seem to be flickering in and out in the immediate vicinity of the vats. Uh-oh. What's going on?
A swarm.
They are swarms. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So I think the initiative rolls should be... Well, no, you're at a computer terminal, yeah?
Yep.
Should be next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we have a little cliffhanger. What are these
At least
interdimensional...
second edition swarms are nowhere near as bad as first edition swarms.
I mean,
Yes.
it's also, we do have the benefit of having a soldier here who only does area damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yes. All right.
So everything War
So-
Cloud does against these things is probably just more damage.
Maybe a little
And
less
I'm
of a
the opposite.
cliffhanger.
All precision.
All right. Okay, cool. All right. So when's our next... It's in 2 weeks, I see. Is that right? 2 weeks. All right.
I believe so.
And yeah, we will oh, your official XP count, I like to track these things, is 151, 160, 220, 371.
And we were at 0 before that, right?
Yeah.
96.
96.
I had 96.
Oh, add that. Okay, cool. All right.
What
So
does that
that's
work out
ended
to?
our session. Oh, we had a chat message. Oh yeah, yeah. Watch all of our videos from the start. Somebody just discovered this campaign.
Oh.
So the first several are the level 1 to 3 adventure, and then we did the second playtest adventure, which starts at level 10, and we're getting close to the end of that. So welcome, and yeah, all right, that concludes. Any last words? Thank you. Hope you had fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to
I'm
like and
sad they-
subscribe and smash.
I am sad they didn't do it. That they didn't make a high-level long adventure. I know there's like a one-shot that's level 15 for Starfinder.
For first edition, a module.
No, for Pathfinder 2e.
Oh,
They
you're
did
talking about, like,
there's
a
a one.
Starfinder Society.
No,
No,
there,
there's-
it's like a Starfinder Society or just a one-shot they're doing for tests where it's level 15 only.
Oh, this is part of the playtest.
It was, yeah.
Expanded
Wow.
playtest for the new
Yeah.
new classes, I think.
I didn't know that.
Uh,
Wait, did the Technomancer playtest come out?
No, not yet. I don't think
Oh,
so.
okay. All right. I'm like, oh my
Uh,
god, did I completely miss the topic? All right.
No, not yet. But I know that's it's probably coming out soon.
Yeah. Cool. All
The
right.
latest
sweet.
announcement they made was about updating their back end of their website to make buying things easier.
Wait, they've been
That
talking
just came
about.
out today
They-
or yesterday.
Really? There's some news because they said they were working on it like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Their website is pretty dated.
It is archaic almost.
Oh wow,
I
I need to
managed
see
to get-
this.
I've managed to get 3 subscriptions going on there.
You
I
missed
just
it.
started the Starfinder one.
I bring the news.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. When I googled looking for it, I saw the first result was rant about the Paizo website. Okay, cool. All right. Anything else? No. All right then.
Nope.
Okay. Take care
See you in
and
2 weeks.
until I see you next time. To be continued.
See you in 2 weeks.
Do, 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 do.